Okay. That's weird. Oh shit. I gotta fix this. This house looks a mess, whatever. Ooh. Let me tell you guys that I'm live. I'm actually live. Kind of on time today. Proud of myself. Ooh, Mama D looked good. I think she got breast implants. She did, I think. I told y'all at fucking 8 o'clock. Let's see. Hey guys, I'm live on YouTube now. It's 8 o'clock. Where the fuck are y'all? Okay, I know that I'm late, but still. Hey guys. I'm such a hypocrite. Okay, I am gonna start eating because I'm hungry. Hopefully there's nothing embarrassing in the background. Are there any viewers? Hey guys, what the fuck? Where is everybody at? I'm like, what? Everybody said do 8 o'clock, and that's what I did. Hey y'all. Okay, finally, I'm like, where the fuck? Where is everybody? Hold on. That was gonna bother me. It was a penny. What's up, y'all? Hey guys. Oh my gosh, long time no fucking talk. And I already knew. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna hear the end of it from y'all. Missed you. I missed you guys too. Oh my gosh, I missed y'all. Hey Eva, Sade, Moxie or Marcus, Giselle, Kyla Pratt. Hey Nessa. Hey y'all. Oh my gosh, I missed you guys so much. What the fuck? Kate? Chapada? You got some explaining to do, Lucy. Got some explaining. Hey girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. I'm over here eating. You're leaving. You stay leaving us out and popping up like we don't miss you. I missed y'all too. I just got done cooking, so my shirt is kind of a mess. Let me show you what I made. I made like this shrimp, potato, greens, and mushroom meal. So yeah, I'm gonna be eating, and I just got this latte from McDonald's. So you guys already know we need to wait for more people to come into the live before we start getting into anything. Oh hell yeah, that's some good shit. And then I had the nerve to be right under the air conditioner. Lamira Denise, love you too, girl. Has your hair grown? No. It is still shoulder length, y'all, but I do got a little tan. Your nose like my neck. It's like darker. Nope, I'm still the same. Hey, Chi, when you bringing your ass to NY? Girl, don't you start. I'm eating oxtails and rice. Ooh, that looks good. I got it in, and now I'm here. Nessa, girl, you was getting that. You got it early. That's okay. I'm happy. I'm happy you're here, girl. Laura asked, girl, welcome to the live. You've never been to one before? Welcome. Hey, Cam Bam. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay, I really did not want to do the live like this, but I have to sit on my ass because, like, the lighting in my room is trash, basically, so I gotta do it like this. I have to sit behind my closet. Oh my gosh, official book. Hey, oh my, I miss you, girl. We've never met, but like, you know, we talk on IG and stuff, and I'm like, oh, what is this girl doing? What is she up to? I need to just come to NY and like be like, fuck it, and just, you know. Seriously. Brooke, we could do a job together. Girl, that would be so much fun. YouTube is a damn hell. Did I move? No, guys, I'm still here. Tell us all the tea. Y'all, like, I'm waiting for more people to come into the live because you guys already know how the lives go. Like, I'll literally be, like, saying the same shit over and over. And, yeah, people will start getting pissed off because I'm saying the same shit over, like, so many times and stuff. JW, hey, bitch. What's up, girl? All right, I'm pissed. You're making friends off here. All right. I'm at work tapping in since my manager left. Hey, Bree, girl. I forgot that you're doing day shift now. When are you off? Aren't you off now? Or are you doing one more graveyard? Okay, let me teach you what I got going on, and we'll never need a job again. Of course, legal. Okay, wait a minute. I know you're not that type of person that's gonna do some illegal shit. Okay, good. That would be nice because I'm so tired of working. Like, yeah, because I forgot all you do is social media anyway. Well, no, you do more stuff, right? I mean, like, you've been doing social media full time forever. You haven't had to work a regular job in a very long time, so let me know. Okay. Let me let some more people join, and then we'll start talking about all the Illinois tea that I got for y'all. Hold on, guys. Let me just... Okay, so basically, I was in... Wait, my story deleted that quickly? Hold on. I was staying in Joliet and Shanahan, Illinois. So if you guys are from there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on. It takes a long time for people to get on to get on live, and I just don't want to keep repeating myself. Okay. You should have like a PayPal or something. We can all support your live because I really enjoy them. Just like coffee money. Okay, there is a money sign under the Chinyere's live thing if you guys do want to support. Because you don't get paid as much for lives as you do for regular videos, which is why I do prefer. But I prefer live though, because I just be talking, you know? How long do I plan on staying on here for? A couple hours. You guys already know how these lives go. Did I move? No, girl, I'm still here. I was cooking. I wasn't paying attention to the time. Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay, y'all. Okay, because you know YouTube will tell you guys like a day later that I was live, you know? Thank you, Danielle. See, there you go, guys. If you want to leave a little tip. Save this live. I'm at a wedding reception. That's okay, girl. I'm gonna save it. One hell of a woman. You just got off work. Oh, okay. I got you, girl. That's okay. I'm gonna be on here for a minute. You know me. All right, guys. We're almost to 70 people. What are you eating? Making me want ice cream. It's not ice cream, guys. It's shrimp, green beans, potatoes, and mushrooms that I just cooked up together. That's the shirt you got from Route 21, right? This is it. My 18-year-old daughter has developed a nice pair, and I want to see them. Should I? Oh my gosh! All right, I saw that coming. Report. There we go. It looks good. Yeah, guys, this is actually really good. It's full of vegetables, but it's really good. How they miss shrimp for ice cream? How did you get the refinery job? I've been applying in the past, but they always ask for experience. I would just lie. And most of these jobs, you just have to know somebody. They don't even care whether you're experienced or not. Oh, the potato. Oh, I guess the potato made it look like ice cream, maybe. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna eat a whole plate of ice cream. Like, no. I didn't miss shrimp for ice cream, babe. It was just a statement. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I figured that you just wanted to eat something. Because, you be trying to eat all healthy and shit. Brie. Thank you, Laura, from the UK. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, that UK money translates, y'all. I'm a mess. But what position do you work? I thought they would know if I lied, depending on the position. No. Okay, so I did Firewatch, and that's like an entry-level position. And yeah, you don't need any experience for that. But you can lie and say you've had experience just to make yourself look better. But okay, so I think it's time. Okay, we're at 80 people. So for me, that's enough. Okay, are you guys okay with this lighting, or do you want me to move? My lazy ass. Oh my goodness. Give us a life update. He just popped up and left us. I am. Y'all, listen, just give me some time. I was trying to wait till it got to like 100 people so that I don't have to keep repeating myself. So give me a minute. The lighting is fine. We want to know about Bay. Guys, there is no Bay. Like, I just had a little Bay while I was in Illinois because you know me. You know me. Okay, let's see. Screw them. We here now. No, Brie. What's your bad self? Great lighting. Okay, cool. Yeah, for those of you who are just tuning in, like, I'm eating food. I made myself like shrimp, greens, mushrooms, and potatoes because I was really, really hungry. So I just made like some quick food or something. Was he slanging dick? Girl. I mean, it is. Whew. Yes, he was. Oh my gosh, y'all are so funny. The Fling girl, stop being stupid. No, yeah, it was just a fling. Like, what did he look like? It sounds like he had feelings for him. I just want to know if the dick was good, y'all. The dick was good, but it was more like emotional dick. It was like, okay, this is good, but like, what else? You made him sound like an ice cold Sprite on a hot summer's day. Refreshing as fuck. Ooh, he was. Y'all are so bad. Like, y'all just want me to get into it, and I'm not going to give it to you, okay? I will give it to you when 13 more people join, okay? Am I in Texas now? Yes, I'm in Texas. He was black? Yes, he was black. Very black. I'm stupid. He was black. I just love how happy you are right now. Guys, I'm happy because he wasn't big like Stevie. Guys, I am happy because you got mental health issues. You just mad. Stop. We want to know. No, y'all will know in a minute. Y'all are so bad. You look good in yellow. Thank you. I like this color, like a mustard yellow. Exactly. She's back with us. That's why she's happy. Exactly. Like, Chinyere, I'm like, don't worry, Portia. You have not missed anything. Okay. I'm going to come back in a minute. I know everybody's going to leave, but I got to come back right quick, okay? I gotta heat this shit up because the air conditioning is blowing on me so bad. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have to turn this thing. Let me see. Oh shit. My light is all off. Ooh, there we go. Oh hush. Okay. Ah! That's a little bit better. No, you're not late, girl. Oh wow, people are still joining. I thought that everybody would have like got up and left. Let me see. I love black dick, especially good. I love how I just like came into this. Let's see. I don't even know what. Okay, let's see what you guys are talking about. Okay. Okay, back to the dark side, Chi. Yes. He was African. No, he was not African. When are you going to start the test trials again, guys? I don't know if I'm ever going to do clinical trials again. I don't know, just because, like, my veins are not that good for them. Chi, fuck the marshmallows and give me the hot chocolate. Fuck y'all. I'm just playing. Okay. Nobody's mad at you. You have no self-awareness. Sophia, girl, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Have you lost weight? No, girl. Okay, I am still 215. I mean, you know, the boobies, like, you know, make it bigger, but yeah, I'm still the same size. Guys, we ate so much crap. Like, I'm just like, is it just not meant for me to lose weight? Like, I literally went there and I was excited because I'm like, okay, I'm going to get this job. I'm going to really, like, watch myself. I'm going to watch my weight. I'm not going to be, like, doing the shit I was doing. But yeah, I was eating, like, horribly. Like, went out to eat every single day. And I spent, like, zero money on food. Because the guys were all paying for it. I'm just going to hide this girl because she's getting on my nerves. Yeah, and so like I went out every single day and stuff. Okay, guys, we are at 100 people. Let's start. All right, so basically this is what happened. I ended up going to Illinois because Kessa's mom, okay, we're back down to 99, but it doesn't matter. Kessa's mom basically called me and was like, hey, you want to go on a job? Like, let's go on a job together. And I was like, yes. So she gave me two options. She was like, we can go to either Illinois or we can go to this local job in Houston. Now, I was like, man, the Illinois job paid twice as much. And even though we had to travel, I was cool with it. Now, she didn't mind traveling, but she was like, but it's very hard. First of all, it's very hard to get jobs over the summer in the refinery, especially if you're a fire watch. If you're not a welder, a pipe fitter, a rigger, it is hard to get jobs because fire watchers are so a dime a dozen in that field. Like, you can make a lot of money, have no education, no experience, and you get hired. So it's like, whatever, if you can get a job right before the turnaround ends, you get very lucky. The turnarounds usually end in June. So we got this job in April and it ended in May, which is fine. You can make months worth of living in just like a couple months working there. So basically me and her, we decided like, let's go to Illinois, okay? You know what? I'm gonna have to sit on my bed. I know y'all are gonna hate me because I keep stopping, but I'm literally sitting on my bed is so dirty, and I know people are gonna say shit, but I don't even care because I'm sitting on my knees right now. I mean, I'm sitting on my knees. I need to move this thing. Let me see something. So yeah, me and her, we decided that we were just gonna go there. Now she had things to do that I didn't have to. Like she had like house stuff to do. Me and her, it's cool because like her kid, like Keston's grown. She has no child to tend to, and so we can just get up and go whenever the fuck we want to. Let me make sure I'm looking at you guys. Your text messages, just so I don't think you. I don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring you. Am I late? Nope. HD18. Hey, you made it to alive. Am I saving this? Of course. How you been? Long time no speak. Hey, Tyree. I want to laugh. Miss Chuchi. It's a good Friday. Oh, shit, y'all. It's Friday. I had no fucking idea. Domino. Hey, I haven't seen you. Oh, my God. You know I've been watching you on YouTube. I mean, on Instagram. Fine ass stallion. Thanks, Kay. Let's drink Moscato and shake your titties. That was not a good shake. I don't know how to shake them. When you're having fun, people intend to indulge. Don't feel bad. You look great. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Eva. Chi, how'd you prevent scars from the trials? You know what? I think it's just healed over time. This sounds like the beginning of the story about Zola, the girl who goes to Florida with the stripper. Yes, it does. Girl, we used to it. Friday. I got paid today, so you know that. Okay, there we go. Okay, answered all the questions. I mean, all the comments, so I just want to make sure. But yeah. Oh, y'all, you should talk about y'all are used to my room being messy. Fuck y'all. Oh my gosh. Let me turn this shit. I just want to make sure that you guys don't see like the any vibrators or anything. I mean, even though you guys are basically used, you guys know what kind of vibrator I use all the time. Hold on, let me do this. I'm just gonna feel so like uncomfortable. Isn't that sad when y'all are used to seeing like a messy ass room and weave everywhere? Okay, there you guys go. Good. This is perfect. Oh. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Hold on. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, my boobs. My boobs are pressing stuff. Hold on, guys. This is hilarious. Okay, let me just turn this. Okay, good. So that people outside don't see me and are wondering, what the hell are you doing? There we go. All right. Wow, people actually stayed. I can't believe this. Okay, I have an AK study in Texas, and it seems like you lost weight. You guys, I did not lose any weight. I don't know why people are saying this. I don't know what it is about me, but no, I have not lost no weight. I think it's because I showed you guys my lower half or something. But no, I have not. I haven't. Okay, there we go. So anyway, she told us, like, let's do it. So that was on a Friday. On Friday, she told me to come with her to go apply at this job. So I went with her and I applied. But when I was talking to her, I was like, girl, I was like, Betty, we should not do this job because, like, it's not paying enough. Like, we should try to do the Chicago job. Like, let's go do that shit. And Betty was like, okay, let's go do it. Because, you know, Kessa's mom, she has, like, a really strong accent because she's from Trinidad. So I always, like, make a joke about that. Tyree, where's the study at? In Austin? Anyway, me and her, like, we just hit the ground running. I was like, damn, you know, I could leave today. Honestly, fuck this shit. I'll pack my shit and I'll leave, you know? because the job, it was paying pretty well. I mean, it wasn't the most, like, it was paying $17.50 an hour. And then you got an extra $95 per day for your per diem. And then you got your travel pay, which was like 56, it was like 59 cents per mile. So it was $1,200 going there and coming back as your stipend. So it was $1,700, $2,200 after taxes a week in pay, which isn't bad. So that was way better versus like the grand that you would make per week at the other job in Houston. Plus, I've never been to Chicago. Like, I've never been to Illinois. So I want to go. So we went up there. We signed all my paperwork. I had to do an orientation. She had to fill out some paperwork for testing, just like some other stuff that we had to go do. And then we set it off. Like, we left. That Monday, we left because I was really like, damn, I really want to leave now. You know, I want to leave. Like, I'm waiting for her all weekend. But I also had stuff I needed to go do. Like, I need to rent out my room and just do, like, other things. So that was cool. So we leave on Tuesday, I think. No, we leave Monday. It took her, just pause. What happened at the job where the tall guy was bothering you? Girl, that job was like in March. And I got fired from it. Domino, you're not going to find nothing in New York. Strip and step on the scale. Nessa, I weighed myself when I first got here. I was 215. And it's just been fluctuating, but I'm back, like, I basically am back at 215. Hey, girl, I've been watching these new lames on YouTube since you've been gone. It makes me feel so good. I'm so glad that you guys are telling me, like it feels good when I'm back. That really makes me feel good. Thank you, guys. With my mouth full of shrimp. Me and my boyfriend love you. Love you guys. So, once we got there, we had to do our orientation. Another one, guys. We had to do so many classes, so many drug tests, so many orientation and tests and all that. Then that night, like, I had to get us a place to stay. So the first night, it took her so long to get to Illinois that she didn't even make it until, like, she had to go straight to orientation. I made it there. I got our room. Like, I found a basement that was for rent. And basically, I was just like, I'll take it. You know, we were in a hurry. And because she got us the job, I didn't want her to worry about anything. Now, at first, we were going to ride together, but we ended up not riding together. We went separately. So I actually could have left that weekend, but I was trying to wait for her and all that stuff. And yeah. So, yeah, anyway, like I said, we made it there. I even stopped and I was sightseeing a little bit. Like, I had stopped at a couple places that I had wanted to stop at on the way, and I still beat her there. Anyway, we started the job. It was a graveyard shift job. And yeah. So the first 2 weeks we were there, I was driving us everywhere. I didn't want her to drive. Wait, what are y'all doing? Are y'all arguing? Are y'all fighting? Where are y'all finding these clinical trials? JALR.org is where I would find mine. Nice to hear. I'm good too. Happy Chi is back. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Feeling reunited, missing. I know, guys, we're missing a couple of the other people who are usually here, y'all. Oh, shit. PPD sponsor. Oh, females only. Oh, I can't do PPD, guys. Am I late? You're not that late. Okay, so let me eat this. This food is so good. I thought it was gonna be nasty because I just whipped it together. Yeah, some people are missing. You know, it's the usual people that be up in here, but like, we got a good like 75% of the regulars are in here. Like I Need Security, Shade, Octavia, Domino, Nessa, like JW. All those people are usually in here anyway. But it's like we're missing a couple. Anyway, so like the first 2 weeks I was driving us everywhere. We worked together, we lived together, we would go to the store together, like we would go everywhere together. And then I started kind of meeting other coworkers. I wanted to go out, and Betty is the type of person, like when she works, she only works. She doesn't have time for anything. Hannah Kerrigan. I'm here, but I'm always quiet or watching while I work. Oh, okay, that's okay, girl. Okay, so we got another little regular here too. So there was this one day that I went out with this dude. Y'all, I had no fucking business going out with this guy. He was always messing with me, and I thought he was kind of cute. I ended up going over to his house, and this nigga lived 45 minutes away. Like his hotel was 45 minutes away. And I ended up not making it to my house until 6 o'clock. Okay? Usually me and her, we would leave by like 6:15 or something like that. I've been watching you for years but never comment. You should get merch. Damn. Love from London. Hey, Janelle. Girl, you are up late. It's like 2 a.m. there. Damn. Anyway, when I was pulling up to the house just in time to get dressed and take us both to work, she was pulling off at 6. So after that, me and her, we never rode together again. And we weren't mad at each other or anything, but she was able to drive. So I was just being nice because she had got me the job, so I didn't really want her to do anything or stress out, but she was cool with everything, you know, whatever. CB, I always wonder why you aren't bigger here on YouTube. Girl, me too. There's a few people who I'm like, I'm surprised you're not bigger on here. Y'all, there's a $9,000 study at Solarion with one night with 130. Ooh, I'm gonna call them. This will be in Lincoln, Nebraska. Y'all know I'm from Nebraska. I'm pretty sure she sells something. Didn't you sell shea butter before? I did, but I got back into working and stuff and got too busy for that. Another day with Bree. Hey, guys, we just found another person who is a regular here, but it's late as fuck. You are 35 minutes late. I'm not mad at you, I'm just playing. Okay, but yeah, guys, anyway, after that, we stopped driving together, but then I started going out, like, every day. Because me and her, we were not driving together anymore, like, literally, I would go to breakfast, like, somebody would be like, hey, you want to go to breakfast? Hey, you want to go to breakfast? Hey, you want to go out? And I'm like, yeah, let's go out. So every day I would, hold on, I'm about to take a picture of this one of him, of Tyree's thing. And I mean, it wasn't like I was going out on dates or anything. It was literally just like going to breakfast. So I ended up, so y'all, let's talk about the girls. There were me, Betty, like to start off with, and then there was this other black girl. The other black girl, she was from, she was just trashy. Yes, guys, if you look down, there is a thing called a super chat, and it's a money sign. And you can donate to this live, okay? Never thought about, I never feel comfortable saying that, but it's like, you can do it. It's there, even if it's 50 cents. They added on to my AdSense for me to get paid. So, yeah. You can see more of me when I don't have to work other jobs so much. But yeah, basically this girl, she was a hood rat, like for real. And I thought she was a man. When I first saw her, I was looking at her and I was like, what's going on? Like, what is this girl? What is this? I wasn't sure. Like, I'm not even trying to be like rude, but I really thought that it was a man. And I was looking at her, and I should not have even been staring so hard, but I wasn't even sure what it was. And not even like, forget the whole man thing. I was like, if this is a woman, what kind of woman is this? Thank you, Miss Lynn. Love you. I was just like, what kind of woman is I? Just guys, I was literally like, I kept looking at her because it was bothering me. It was bothering me because I just didn't know what to say. This girl had she had this is how she looked. And I was like, there's something, ooh, wait a minute. He is giving us all the study tea. Nigga, you taking over my life with your study tea. I just took another picture. I'll take a picture, shit. I don't care. Don't forget about the super chat. Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on here? What the fuck is that? Oh my gosh, that scared me. So yeah, the girl, so I stopped looking at her. I was like, you know what? This is wrong. Okay? This is wrong. Let me ask, I'll find out later. So when we were talking, we were kind of I was asking her questions. So I'm like, okay, does she have kids? Like, is she married? And one day she just started talking and she said she was married. She has 2 kids. She'd been with her baby daddy since high school. He's the only guy she's ever been with. And I was like, definitely, because bitch, I don't even know what's going on here. I don't even know what you are or what this is. Or you look a mess. You're terrible. But you're mean. So definitely the first nigga to jump on you is who you need to get with. 100%. Yes, you are definitely married. Oh my gosh, Nessa, thank you so much. Hold up, my wallet. I want to donate to you. What laptop do you have? I need a new one. Girl, I'm using a desktop computer to do my lives. Thank you so much. Oh, love you, Nessa. That's so sweet. She's always in this bitch. So yeah, guys. But the problem is that it wasn't even necessarily how she looked. It was more like, thank you, Tyree. Y'all are really doing this tonight. Oh my gosh. This bitch about to get paid. This is the best. Oh my gosh, I love this. Does anybody know the max BMI? If you look on the website, it'll tell you. All right. Now, this girl had asked me to go out with them to the club. She was like, one of these nights, you got to come out. Like, she's like, my cousin's going to be coming here, and it's going to be so much fun. So I was just like, I don't know. You know, this is not the typical type of chick that I would go out with and hang out with. You know, because typically like hood rat people do not like me. That's always what the deal is, you know? And it's not that I don't like them. They just don't like me. And that's completely fine with me. So I was right, basically, my premonition. I knew that me and this girl were not going to get along. I knew that we weren't going to like each other. And she ended up not liking me. And me and her got into it at work because I had to give it to her. She was really pushing it with me. Wait a minute. As the job went on, so if you guys don't know what the job is, basically I do fire safety attendant, like fire watch, hole watch. We have to make sure that there's no fire at the job. Like, there are people that call welders and they work with hot tools, and the hot tools can cause sparks. The sparks can hit somewhere and then cause a flame. And that's basically what it is. So basically you watch them, you make sure there's no fire, you make sure that the fire extinguishers are all up to date and that everything works and blah, 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 and this and that, and this and that, and this and that. So yeah. So yeah, we were all doing that job. This girl had her uncle, her cousin, and then his sister ended up working at this job too. She ended up coming down and she was a trashy hood rat herself too. Is Tyree a catfish? Why you guys say that? I don't know. I don't think so. I've seen him here before. What happened that made her not like you? Guys, I didn't do anything to this girl. But let me tell y'all about the fight. Okay? So you guys know I was born with like this arm thing. Like, not with, but during like the birth that happened to me. And there was this guy. His name was Casey at the job. This guy was so fucking annoying. Nobody liked him. Like the welders, people in other like jobs didn't like her. Tyree, I'm not the one who said that you weren't real. Somebody questioned it, so I just commented and I just replied and said it. But yeah, other people in like other jobs who weren't even fire watches did not like this guy. This dude would blow the horn. Like we would, if somebody was using too much sparks, you got to blow the horn to let them know because they may not be able to hear you just yelling because the refinery is so loud. You have to wear earplugs everywhere you go. The real question is you single? I'm getting fucking tired of y'all messing with the dudes up in these chats, okay? I'm getting real tired of y'all, especially you, security. All right? I'm just playing go get it. So, yeah, the guy, he would always blow the horn. So I went and I would blow the horn into my arm because it makes it not loud. Like, you have to test it out because some of the horns are out of air, out of water or whatever, so you got to test it. So I blew the horn. I would do this every day. Nobody could even hear it. The one day that I did it, it made a loud noise. This girl, she got pissed off and was like, you don't need to be blowing that horn, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I said it was on accident. Like, so she started saying other shit, and I said, I blow this horn every day. The guy, the white boy Casey, who they like, whenever he would blow the horn, nobody had a problem with it. But when I do it, it's a problem. So, that's a good thing, King. Black men don't cheat, I see. Girl, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. she be getting on my nerves, y'all. Yo, shady ass. But yeah, so I saw her talking to her cousin about me. Like, she was trying to like talk low, and I said, what did you say? I was like, what did you just say? She turned around and she was like, girl, ain't nobody talking. I said, yes, you did. Yes, this is a hood rat girl. She was talking to her hood rat cousin. And I was like, so then we started having a little back and forth. We got in each other's faces. Like, I went up to her and I got in her face and I was like, what, Then her cousin, her little hood rat cousin, fucking got in the middle, and she did break it up, but she was being real passive aggressive. Like, her cousin kept talking shit, so I was like, okay, be quiet, like, shut up, it's over. And she kept talking, and so I was talking shit back to her, and her cousin kept saying, her cousin was telling her to be quiet, and she was like, yeah, but you need to be quiet too. And I was like, well, tell her to be quiet. Like, she needs to shut up and stop talking about me. And that's what happened, guys. The problem is that she was talking about your arm don't work. And so I thought that she was talking about this arm because that's what I blew it into. And she did say that. She was like, well, your arm don't work, blah, blah, blah. And so she ended up, I guess her cousin told her why I was upset. And she came over to me and she told me that she didn't even know that my arm was like that. Even though we've been working together for like 6 weeks now, she was like, I didn't even know your arm was like that. She was like, I was just saying because you blew the horn. And so we had like a little like talk or whatever. But I still just did not like this girl because she was so messy. She wouldn't work. She was always sick. That $9,000 study is for non-child. All these studies are always for non-childbearing women, I swear. And yes, they can tell if they want paperwork to make sure you're non-childbearing. Okay. So that was it, and this girl, she would always hang out in the smoke shack. This girl would like not even work. Then she ended up getting really, 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 really sick. Non-childbearing means that you can't have kids. Anyway, I ended up meeting this dude while I was there. So the very first day that I got to work, I saw this man and I was like, that nigga is fine. I was like, who the fuck is that? You know, because he just looked so good. Like, and he was like smiling, and he had nice teeth, and he had this dark chocolate ass skin. I was just like, who the fuck is that? So, I was about to buy a flight to Nebraska. Okay, let me lock that cat up. Damn, oh, y'all are bad. What are you eating? Oh yeah, there's like a lot of new people here. I'm just eating shrimp, potatoes, mushrooms, and garlic with some green beans. I just cooked up something really quick. Nothing special. But it's really good. It's real good, y'all. Okay. So me and the dude, basically the rest of this is all about me and the dude who I met and who I basically stayed with the rest of it. I'm going to block you. You're a weirdo. Okay. So we did a job together. The very first day I was ever there, they put me on a job with him, and I was like so nervous because he was just so sexy. You know when somebody is just so sexy, it makes you uncomfortable? Y'all. And it's very like, I am rarely like just really attracted to people like that. Like okay, I have crushes, but like a pure attraction, that is so hard for me. When y'all niggas really talking about studies right now. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. Okay? All y'all that are doing that right now, I can't even believe this. Whatever. I know y'all will watch it live later, so I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Oh shit, Agnes. Hey girl. Oh my god, y'all. I think we're like at 80% for all the people that usually are in here. We're missing like 3 more people. What's up, bitch? Tay-Daw, hey girl. Okay, y'all listening. Okay. So yeah, the guy, like, they put us on a job together. Now, I was like, this nigga is so fine, you know, and he was touching me because he was helping me put on my vest. I didn't need no help putting on that vest. I just wanted to be, you know? I'm listening to you, okay? Okay, y'all listening to me. Okay, good. So it was just nice. Like, I'm surprised a man is in here. So the very first job that I had to do was a welding job. I had to fire watch them, and they were like welding. I had to make sure there was no fire, whatever. So they put 2 people on this job because they wanted me to be comfortable on the job. Y'all, it was 25 degrees that night. It was cold. It was cold all until the day I left. The day I left, it was 46 degrees, like at night. It was like 30. It was cold. It was cold. I left literally 2 weeks ago. It was cold in Illinois. Yeah, multitasking says, okay, I'm not mad. Okay, that's okay. Touchy feely. Y'all are so stupid. So yeah, we had to work. So me and him, we kept switching off because I was not used to doing graveyards, and I was falling asleep, and I just kept falling asleep. Like, where's my phone? Oh, here it is. Oh shit! I didn't even. This dude that you know, I told you guys about that boring ass date I went on. This nigga talking about, are you mad at me? I don't want to talk. Hold on, y'all. Okay. You about to start a fire with your hot ass, bitch. Okay, yeah, the graveyard shift is so like difficult. And it's hard for me to stay up because even when I worked at like the diner, it was very hard for me to stay up all night long. Play with me, Roblox. How many hours is it? It was 12 hours. It's from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. every single night. So me and this guy, we kept taking turns. I didn't even have my weave in. My hair was short. Every time I do a job, when I first get there, I don't wear weave usually. But hell no. Oh, you're talking about being overnight? Yeah, I know it was difficult. Yeah, we just kept switching jobs. I would be sleeping. He would come and wake me up and be like, so basically like every like 30, 40 minutes, we would switch each other and watching and stuff. And I never worked with him again. I would be looking at him because I was like, damn, he's cute. Like, I want to get to know him. I thought he was in his 20s. So I'm thinking to myself, like, this nigga immature, blah, 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 you know? And then when somebody said he wasn't married, I was like, oh, he real, whatever. I'm not into him. Okay. All the black guys on this job, they were all like, you know how like black guys are very like they're in your face. So like, I want, you know, when they're interested in somebody, none of the black dudes, none of them were trying to get with anybody. Like they were all very much like reserved. And I was very surprised by that. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like nobody wants to talk to anybody. Like nobody wants nobody. Like, what the fuck? Wait, what? What? Play with me? Oh God. Weirdos. And so he's a black guy and he was like being so reserved. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like I literally could not keep the Spanish and white boys off of me. But like the black guys, they weren't given this any time of day. So yeah. It was funny. So I went on a few kind of like dates. I wouldn't call them dates. I went on a date with one of the supervisors. Please block this weirdo. You got it, bitch. Wait, let me block them. There we go. You're 9 years old, sweetheart. This is not the place for you. What is your definition of black? Most of us are mixed these days. What about A-rap guys? I like A-rap guys. But no, he's not, I mean, he's just like a regular black guy. Like, he's not mixed or anything. Johnson, shut the fuck up. Oh, she's a mess. You know what black is? You need a night bot. What's that? Most? Black, brown skinned, and dark skinned. I'm mixed with Jamaican Nigerian. It is rare to find a true 100% black person these days. I see what you mean, but like a black person is like a mixed race person. I'm not even gonna get into that, but like I think everybody knows that like black people didn't just like appear out of the sky. They're a mixture. That's what makes a black person. So yeah. Let her please finish telling the story. Thank you, boo. Ethnically ambiguous. He is not, y'all. This nigga black. Okay, he's African American. So I thought that he was in his 20s, y'all. Come to fucking find out, this nigga is 42. With my ass. Quay's diary, hey babe. Okay, y'all, we're at like 85% now. 90% of the people that are usually in here. Gee, the last time I saw you on live, I was still preggo. I got a whole baby now. Ray Nation! Y'all, we're at 90%. You didn't have a baby? Oh my gosh, Ray. Oh my goodness. That's so good. That's like so exciting. Oh. Happy Pego, baby. Hey, what did you end up having? What did you end up having, girl? Congrats, bitch. No, just playing. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you, seriously. What's your type? Let me see. Is that right? There we go. Okay. Last time you went by Miss Chichiana. Okay. So yeah, guys. Okay, so after that job, I was so curious about this dude. He was so off to himself. We would say like little things to each other. Like one day he was like, "Hey, Irma, how you doing?" And I was like, "Hey, how are you?" Nigga who never talks to me ever. And so, yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just like, usually I'm on it, but I haven't been on live in months. So I'm like usually good with the back and forth. But yeah. What days do I do live? I'm doing them. I guess I'll be doing them like twice a week now. I feel like Friday is a good night to do it. Like Friday, Wednesday, or like Monday or something. Like Tuesday and Friday. That'll be good so I can spread them out a little bit. Because I don't have that much stuff going on in my life all the time. But sometimes I do feel like, sometimes I do just feel like sitting down and talking. Maybe he thought you would be interested in him because of his age. That's why he didn't really approach. Maybe. He told me that, like, but y'all, everybody thinks he's in his 20s. Like, everybody at work, we all thought he was like 27, 26. Because of the way that he acts very young. He's just so sexy. And like, he's just there. Like, that's it. So, we need pictures. Y'all, I have pictures, but I can't do it, y'all. I just can't. I want to do it so badly. And he lives in California too. So there's nothing to come of it. But yeah, it was just so much fun. Show it on the live. No! The lives stay up. They're basically videos. Give us the weekend rundown Tuesday video and have us excited. There we go. There we go. That's how I'm going to do it. We're going to do the weekend rundown on Tuesday and then the week rundown on Friday. I'm so late. Non-bussy. That's like, I'm still here down here in Cali. Ah! He lives near Long Beach or something. So, bitch, you are welcome. You are welcome to take that nigga, okay? I'll hand him down. Agnes, I'm in Long Beach. Get the fuck out of here. I hate y'all. Y'all still niggas from live. Y'all tried to say Keston. Who y'all talking about? Girl, we are talking about the dude who I was messing around with the entire, like, the whole rest of the turnaround, y'all. Have you talked to him since you left? Yes. I'm coming for him. Does he have kids? He has no kids, y'all. Nah, that's why I'll let you get. Oh my gosh, it's just so funny. How good is he? Get the Agnes. Get the fuck out of here, okay? You're gonna have to find out for yourself. Now that you want him and you don't even care. You don't even care nothing about him, what he's like, nothing. You can have him. Girl, your life is like a movie. You have an old soul. It might work. No wife, no kids at 27. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened. The questions. I might need security, girl. I might have to put your ass in timeout. Maybe last time. So I'm spitting out food. Gross. Okay. He doesn't have any kids because I'm not going to say what happened, but let's just say he did and now he doesn't. Okay. He was married, but now he is legally separated for the last few years. Girl, we have not had anal sex yet. I mean, I don't know if I'm ever even going to see him again, y'all. Let me just finish this story because y'all nasty asses are like trying to throw me off and it's not going to work tonight because your bitch is on her game, okay? It's on her game. Yeah, he's been separated. He's been separated for years, yes. And he does like anal. We just never did it because we just didn't have time. Oh shit, this is some new 2019 shit for you, Chi. I know, y'all. What is education level? I don't know. He just like had some college or something. Listen, guys, this is really embarrassing for me because if this nigga was ugly, I would not give him the time of day. Like, he has all the qualifications of somebody. Like, no, like all the red flags. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I love this. No time for anal, y'all. I had no time for anal. He's still married. That's what I was saying. Listen, I might need security. Listen, girl, you have one more time and you are going into timeout. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I'm putting your ass in timeout. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I can't get jiggy with that. What? With the anal or with him still being married? Oh no, I don't do separated. You guys know what? I usually don't fall. Okay, wait. What are the red flags, y'all? The big red flag is him still being separated. Just a lot of things. Anal hurts sometimes if they get you nice and ready for it. Wait, not Bussy. The anal is separated. Anal is not a deal breaker. Y'all need to answer my real question. Ask security, can anal make you come? Yes, it can. You don't need to ask her. I'll tell your ass. Okay, listen, y'all. Stop saying anal because it's blocking you out and I have to keep unblocking you. Don't say it. With a lot of people in the chat today. People who looking for sex on the internet. People never stop asking on live. Fuck that. Anal makes me think they have gay tendency. Guys, stop saying anal. Stop cursing because it's just gonna block you, and I have to unblock you. You guys are a mess. Wait, no, I think you can say anal. You're good. No, it is not gay tendencies. It's not. This is just so funny. I'm not, y'all, I really thought that we were going to wait until we were like, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours into the chat. Y'all always do this shit. Look, somebody said this chat. Y'all are so stupid. Look, I tell you, she said this chat always gets this way one way or another. It's true. Y'all always start talking about butt sex. Like, I'm like, what is up with y'all niggas? Oh my gosh, I hate y'all. Oh my goodness. But for real, I always think men like that is kind of sort of gay. That is not, I don't think so. Wait, she's the one that wants it in the back. I'm the one that wants it, but I don't mind putting a little thumb in the booty. No? Yes? Maybe? Joshua Velez, what is your channel about? Someone touching themselves? What did Megan Thee Stallion say? Go on back and use your thumb. But she was talking about it on her. But you know, sometimes you put a little, maybe in there. You know, you never know. This girl is lying. Okay, I wrote this girl. You know, I don't even want to say. This girl is lying. Let's just say that. Okay, your thumb in his butt? No, honey, no. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I've never done it, but I wouldn't mind putting a little, maybe not a thumb. Well, you know what? Or a little finger. I ain't got no manners for sluts. I'm gonna put my thumb in his butt. I hate the thumb. It just depends. The last time I did thumb, oh my, wait, did you get thumb on you or did you put the thumb in his ass? Not the thumb. Girl, as long as everything is clean and it's not nasty. Exactly. I'm a freak. Exactly. As long as it's clean, or this, he may not be at thumb point, but he may be at little this point. Who eats ass in here? Get the fuck out of here. My channel is about gaming. Okay, guys, go check him out. Joshua Velez. His channel is about gaming if anybody is into that. I am dying laughing. I can't cope. Guys, don't forget to add to the super chat. Like, it's a little $sign down there. Just throwing that out there. They say you can get cancer from that. Y'all, I saw that, but there's like, I feel like there was other stuff. I know what you're talking about with that lady who was on Desperate Housewives, and she got her husband got throat cancer or something. I don't think that happened. I don't think that she said that she had HPV or something. If that was the case, you know how many more people would be having that shit? Like, how can saliva create cancer? I feel like that's like something that was already happening. Chin's a real one for promoting the gaming channel. Girl, he wouldn't stop commenting it. Yeah, you could probably get sick, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you're doing it a lot, yeah. She was fingering his throat. What? It's the processed food that caused the cancer. A lot of this fruit and stuff. That's why I bought a juicer, y'all. HPV is cancer. See? She already had HPV. And I think, was he the best you ever had? No, he wasn't. But he was good, though. All right, guys. Okay, let's talk about booties later. Does anybody even care about the story? Like, do y'all just want to talk? Or do you guys just want to, talk about booty sex? The live froze. Okay, I'll wait. Oh, okay, good. I wasn't sure if you guys cared or not. Like, seriously, because you guys know how it is. Like, I'll have a whole tea for y'all, and then we just start talking about butt sex. So I wasn't sure. Okay, so it doesn't matter. You're the boss. I care. Y'all need to behave. My boyfriend right here talking about type and tell him to finish the story. Portia, did he also say anything about booty? No, I'm kidding. Okay, cool. So let me see. Where did we stop at? Okay, I talked about our first job together, how he was not trying to talk to me really. Okay, so finally, literally 3 weeks later after the job started, 3.5 weeks later, at the end of April, the last 2 days of April, me and him, they put us on a job together, in the same location. Me and him, we only had one time where I saw him at work, and that was because they had sent me to go break people. I saw him up at the tower, and I was like, hey, do you need a break? He said, yeah. So I was like, okay, this is my chance to talk to him. I finally get to talk to him. I never get to, blah, blah, blah. Trying to do this super chat situation. Please do. And so I thought that he was going to come back after his break. This nigga ended up going to lunch. He never came back from his break, ended up going to lunch. So I was like, okay, this guy is not trying to talk to me. I'm trying to, anyway, I'm just trying here. Okay. We finally got on a job together, and I was like, I'm about to get this nigga. Okay. I'm about to see what the fuck. Okay. What's going on here? What? It's not like I'm just saying I'm a girl and I'm just so cute that everybody wants me. No, but I'm interested in him. So I'm just trying to see what's up. What's the deal? Shit. So, me and him, he was working a job up top. This was not the break. This was after he had took a break. This was weeks later. Ooh. He took a job up there. I was at the bottom. Y'all, I feel fucking climbed the stairs up to where he was. And I was like, I'm about to talk to him. I need to see what's his deal. Why are you, because why are you in your 40s and not, and like separated? You know, he told us that he wasn't married. He ended up telling me that he was separated, you know, the real truth. And he told me some other stuff. While I was up there, I was like, I gotta get to know this dude. Like, what is up with you? You know, why aren't you talking to nobody? Like, why are you always by yourself? Why are you so fucking sexy? Like, what's going on here? I'm like so embarrassed myself. But guys, I was really out of my shell on this trip. Like, I did a sit down video for y'all and I like explained a lot of things in detail, but like, I'm just really proud of myself. Non-Bussy. I don't know how to say your name. Busey? Bussy? Is that like Bussy? You keep it 100 because you say, oh my gosh, thank you, girl. Another Pisces queen. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, girl. I was talking to Miriam. What did I miss? You know, I'm getting so tired of your crap. Okay. Wait, how's Miriam? Tell her I said, hey, I know you're already off the phone with her. Dumbest name ever. Is that your real name? Is it busy? Non-busy? Does he have a regular job outside of that? No, he just does this. It's Tiffany, though. Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, got it. No, he just does these. Guys, literally something, I can't tell you guys like what happened with him, but basically he is turning his life around. You know what? I'm going to take off my makeup on this live because this makeup is way too light and it's bothering me. It's actually, like, I've been looking at it this entire time I've been on this live. So hold on, because it's bothering me a lot. It doesn't look right. Ooh, and I got a little bit of gas. Ooh, that was gas. He's a criminal? I don't know. I don't want to fucking tell y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Ooh. What the heck? Nothing wrong with a little ex-con, sis. Okay, who just said that? Okay, you better be glad. I thought it was I might need security because I was about to put her on timeout. I was not sure. Looks at and he's turning his life around, aka he's a I'm not gonna tell y'all the truth. Oh my gosh, like look at this. It looks so different. Like like it looks different in person, but like this is like super neutral. So neutral. Oh, I should not be doing this on camera. This looks really bad. You know, who cares? Whatever. Like my undertone looks really red right now, but it's not. Okay. You just missed your ex. Who does? Girl, you know we don't care. I know y'all don't care. Yeah. Oh, and then I did an extraction. So like I have these little dots on my face from it. So yeah. Anyway, y'all, so not gonna lie, I be banging with Uzi. New pat tail on my wrists. Oh, thank you guys. Y'all, basically, like I said, now I said that at the beginning of the live, everything about this dude, like, I would never, ever be with if he wasn't cute, but he's cute. So I'm like, kind of like, oh, okay. This reminds me of the live when we were prank calling. Y'all, that live was so messy. Oh my gosh, a married ex-con. Okay, we get it, y'all. Listen, he is not an ex-con. Let me see. It's red flags outside of him being cute. If it's just a little bit of fun, he only needs to be cute. Exactly. The shit you can do for a cute nigga. I didn't do nothing for him. Oh, there it is. And okay, I can't tell y'all the truth, so I'm just gonna let y'all just run with it. Fuck y'all, fuck all y'all. I'm just gonna let y'all run with that shit. Like whatever you want to say, it's whatever. I'm fine with that. But Chi, at least you getting some fling on Fling Jailbird. I'm about dry as the hair. Exactly. He's the guy from Atlanta Housewife. What's his name? Phaedra X. Fuck y'all. This is why I don't tell y'all shit. Oh my gosh. You talking about, I know who you're talking about. Stupid ass. Apollo. That's his name. His name was Apollo. Oh my gosh, these spots on my face are bothering me like so bad, especially this one. But that one needed to get extracted. It was so bad. Okay, all right, I might need security. You are in timeout. How does it feel every single time you get on? You have to be put in timeout. So I'm putting her in timeout for a little bit, y'all. Just for a little bit. She always does that. She gets timeout every time she comes on here. Oh my gosh. Oh, security. Oh, we missed you so much, girl. You're beautiful. Thank you, guys. Apollo, who said that? It wouldn't be alive if she didn't get tied down. Exactly. She gets YouTube jail every time she comes on here. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. So anyway, fuck everything else. When me and him were talking, I didn't even know like half the shit. Like, okay, we were, there were things that people were saying about him that they weren't even like bad things. Okay. Let me find him here. LA is so big yet so small. I know. And when we were talking, like, okay, so basically, let me tell y'all. So, one of the hood rat girls liked him. And I didn't even know. I had already started talking to him once, like me and her. We were just sitting down talking one day because she came over to break me. And she told me, like, that she wanted to fuck him. So I was already talking to him, but he's not mine. So I was just like, okay, whatever, do whatever you got to do, girl. It's fine with me. And I didn't say nothing about it. So I was kind of like, ooh, but I'm already messing with him. Like, come on, girl. But once again, I didn't say nothing. Okay. Wait. Okay. Any plans? Okay. What? He's married? Men lie. He's probably married. Y'all, I don't know. He didn't seem married. I mean, I know, okay, anybody can say anything, but he just didn't seem married. Because number one, when we were together, he never was on the phone. Don't get distracted, Chi. Let her finish. Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna look at the side. So that day ended, and while we were talking, I don't know how I got so like how we got into like hooking up, but we started talking about hooking up. Like he was making little jokes, and I was kind of making little jokes. And he was like, well, let me get your number. And I was like, okay. And he was like, you want to hang out tomorrow? And I was like, in the morning? Like, nigga, we were graveyard shift. You want to hang out in the morning? He was like, yeah, let's just hang out. And I was like, what? And I was like, okay. So the next day, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go do a couple things. I'm gonna go, just go run a couple errands because I don't want to get sidetracked by dick. I always get sidetracked by dick. Let me take care of myself first. There were some things that I need to go get. I went to the store, and I had to go pay rent in Texas. I couldn't pay it online. I don't remember what was happening, but I couldn't pay it online. So I had to find a shared credit union, put the money in my aunt's account. Then my aunt had to get a money order to go pay my rent. So my aunt went and paid my rent for me, okay? Let me see. I have a better man for you. Who is it? Too late now to get the juice. Get to the juicy stuff, girl. Call him and see if he answers, since you never talked to him on the phone. He's separated, right? Digmatized. I'm thinking of that poor fellow we pranked last time. That nigga was not poor. He was pathetic. He deserved the prank calls. Hell yeah. He deserves more. We should prank that nigga tonight. Fuck that. Fuck him and his wife. So yeah, I had to go do that. So literally around like 12 o'clock, I called him and then he was sleeping. So I was like, it was like 11:30-ish. He didn't answer. And so I got back home and he called me and he was like, hey, what happened? This is a long ass story. I need to hear the juice. Oh, so you met a married hot man and hooked up. Keep going. Y'all are so on this married thing. Like, this is not the first story I've told y'all about a separated man, but whatever. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I was just like, I'm already home. And he was like, you can come over. And I was like, yeah, but no, because I really just want to sleep. Like, I'm really, really, really tired. And I told him, like, if I don't get no sleep now, I won't be shit at work, because at this time I was having a really hard time still staying up. Like, we were a month into this job, and we were a month into this job, and I was still having a really hard time sleeping staying up all night long. So I needed to get at least like 6-7 hours. So he was like, no, he's like, it's cool. Just come over. Like, it's cool. So I fucking came over to his place for the first time, and it was 25 minutes. And I already knew I was never doing this again. I was like, okay, we're never going to hang out again because I can't do this drive. Anyway, fucking 25 minutes. And when I got there, I barely had laid down. He was all over me. And I was like, what the? Like, it was crazy because we, like, at work, we never talked to each other. He was always a gentleman. He had his shirt off, and I was like, I was like, ooh. And then I was very happy, but we ended up not doing anything. I was just like, no. I told him, I said, I'm tired. No. And he was like, oh, he's like, that's cool. You know? So we just cuddled. Like, that was it. First scene, if a man moving to quality like that, he just wants the booty. Of course, y'all, this is just a fling. He couldn't contain himself. That's cute. Well, that escalated quickly. Exactly. It escalated. Like, I was very, very serious when I said, I am just coming over here to sleep, because it was already 12. And exactly, you can't be at the peak performance when you're tired. I was not ready to ride nothing. If a man asks you to do that, I'm automatically turned off. Yes. And just like the whole situation, I didn't like that. I drove over there. He didn't really have much to drink. He didn't even offer me nothing to drink. He just wanted to fuck. And I was just like, ugh, you know, just everything about the situation. Like, so then after like 5 hours, I got up and I left. And I didn't talk to him. At work. Like, I literally kind of ignored him. He told me that I had left my brush, and I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't even care. I was like, whatever. You can have that brush, nigga. I don't care. Then he texted me, and he was like, hey, like, he came to my house to drop off the brush. I grabbed the brush and I went back in the house and I left, because I was like, I don't want to talk to you. Finally, after a couple days, he texted me, and he was like, am I sex addict? I'm sorry, I have to block you. I have to block you because I already know that you're going to be a problem in this chat. And let me see, hide user on this channel. There we go. Yeah, you know, I just didn't like how he did it. So he texted me and he said, like, are we ever going to hang out again? Like, and I said, no. Oh, I don't speak English. I'm sorry, I have to block you. There we go. Okay. And the freaks are coming down. Exactly. Just keep it regular. I thought you meant me. No disrespect. No, I didn't mean you. I'm sorry, but like, I just had to block people. I'm like, block you out. Bust down, block you out. Damn, you said, hold down. Like, no. Just because, like, people who don't speak English, they be saying, like, to me, they be saying, like, some dumb shit. Because y'all kept saying anal. This is so funny. So, after that, I texted him back and I said, look, I was turned off because when I came over, you were trying to get with me, even though I said, like, I'm not driving all the way over there because I just want to sleep. Like, I just want to hang out, sleep. Okay? Unlock. Wait, no, security is not blocked, y'all. That girl is, like, she's not blocked. She's just in timeout. It's only for 300 seconds. Let me see something. No, she's here. Tell her. Yeah, she was timed out for just 300 seconds. She's not blocked, y'all. I would never block that girl. Are you crazy? Wait, can you security? Can you comment right quick? Y'all listen. She gets put a timeout every time, so don't even do that. Like, no, she's not scared to comment. She doesn't care. Yeah, see, I went to take a shower. And listen, look, y'all. See, she showered and masturbated in like 6 seconds. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, put her ass back in timeout. Oh my gosh. Somebody said put her ass back in timeout. Oh my gosh. Security, you crazy bitch. She doesn't waste no time. Security, I'm crazy. No wonder she getting blocked temporarily all the time. Everything is just so. Oh my gosh. But yeah, anyway, so after that, I told him I wasn't interested. I told him that I wasn't feeling him because of that. And then I said, also, I was like, you're just way too far. So this nigga said, I'll pick you up. He was like, I'll just come get you. It is far. I'll come get you. And I was like, okay. Then he was like, and I'm sorry. Like, he's like, I really didn't mean to disrespect you. I thought that when you said no, that you were just like saying like no because you wanted to be kind of sly about it. That's what he thought. He thought I was just like saying that, but I really meant yes, but I was just trying to play hard to get because that is true. Like, why would I come all the way over to his place just to sleep? And he does not know me. I will sleep. Chinyere will sleep, okay? And damn, now he wants a big time. Please leave this up so I can come back and watch it. I gotta go cook. Bye, none. It turned him on further. Okay, maybe that's it. You blue balled him. Ooh, okay. So, y'all, after that, me and him, like, why he ain't get you the first time? Because I was not interested the first time. So after that, y'all, he picked me up every single day. Like, we would leave work. I would come home. He would either wait for me or he would drive to his place, come back to my place, pick me up, go to his place, and then drop me back home hours later. Like, when it was time for us to go back to work so I could get ready in time. And that's what we did for like 2 weeks. Wow, working for the PA. He just wanted the booty. Hey, I don't blame him. I would want it too. That's more like it, okay? And like literally every morning we would go to breakfast. Like we would go sit down and eat breakfast. Then we would go out for lunch, and then he would pick up dinner for both of us and bring it to work and everything. Did you give it to him? Girl, I popped that pussy for that nigga. Like, what kind of question is this? Y'all crazy. You're so crazy. And this was like, he was doing this even after We were having sex. Okay, is this finna stay up? It's 3:30 in Ireland. Hannah, girl, go there. Take your ass to bed. Okay? I'm gonna keep this up for y'all. Don't worry. If you guys have to go, I'll see y'all. But it's okay. Like, I love free food. You guys know I love free food. Yeah. But I also just thought he was so sexy. Like, I was just so like it's just I don't like leaving you all. I know, Hannah, girl. You know I'm gonna be live again anyway. I miss you. It's like I haven't seen her either. Like, she's one of the regular people who I don't see that much. But yeah, where was he from? He's from California, y'all. So anyway, we ended up having sex. Okay, so this is what happened. The very first time we had sex, it was a mess. Okay, so basically I had to climb these stairs. Like, literally like 10 flights of stairs up 150, 180 feet. I'm not kidding. It was crazy. And I was doing this like a few times per night. So I wasn't stretching before work. So when we went to go have sex, y'all, I could not open my legs. Like, I was excited. I was hyped. I had trimmed down there because there was a lot going on down there. I had, made sure I was nice and good, y'all. Bye, guys. Enjoy the live. Bye, Hannah. Love you, girl. And I was really excited. And y'all, I had a fucking Charlie horse. I literally opened my legs and I was like, ow! I was like, ah! And he was like, what's wrong? And I was like, my legs! I was like, and I was like, ow! Like, I was like, ah! And then he tried to put my leg back. And I was like, ow! Leg. Then we were trying to dog stand. I was like, oh, my back! Oh! And then he was like, what's wrong? He's like, and he said, okay, he said, okay, he said, it's okay. He's like, okay, just lay on your back. And I was like, I'm laying. That was me, y'all. He was like, what? He's like, you trying to turn me off, aren't you? I said, no, nigga, I'm in pain. I was like, And so then he was like, so then he said, okay, just lay on your side. And I was like, all right, okay. That was literally, that was it. It was so bad. He made you work out muscle. Y'all, he was trying to work around it. I had that before because I wanted to. Y'all, yes. He said, she's rusty. Y'all, I needed some oil. I was popping and everything. I was like, oh, what the? I was like, It was so bad. Then, I don't even want to tell y'all the rest. Like, I don't even want to tell y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna have to rename my channel Tin Woman. Like, and y'all, and everybody who's in the live, you're gonna know the reference. Because I really needed some oil for, like, my legs. You must be super toned now. Yeah. I was like, Then, this is what else happened. I was on my back, and he was in there, but he was like really, really hard, and it was pushing up, like, down there. You know when you're like on your back. So I was struggling. I was like, ow, and I was like, okay, we're good. And so I was like this. He was pushing down on my butt, and so I was just like, I think I'm shitting. I was like, I think something's down there. Like, I was so wet, and he was pushing down so hard, and it was like sliding. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is like so embarrassing, guys. Like, I literally said that. I was like, I think something's coming out. And he was on top. He was like, what? And I was like, I think there's something under me. Like, what the fuck? And he was like, let me see. And he looked and he was like, no, he's like, you're fine. He's like, it's fine. It's fine. Let me, and I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. It's fine. So I put my hand down there and nothing was coming out. It was just like goo, you know, like my goo or whatever. And there was no poop. It was nothing. I did not shit. I just thought I did. Like I literally was like, it was so much pressure down there that I thought I had shit myself, but I didn't. So he was lost in the sauce. You're gonna get blocked off of YouTube. I know, me and I need security. Both of us just off YouTube. Hey, we'll high five each other on the way out. Was this anal? No, y'all. This nigga was not gonna stop, okay? And no, potentially, got it. Featured. This feature can be disabled. Oh, I did not know this. Hold on, let me disable this because I am so tired of trying to monitor comments. Hold on. There we go. Oh yes, the chat is about to be good because now they just had like a message just popped up on YouTube saying like, hey, do you want us to still monitor because there's like too many comments are nasty? So I just told them to just do whatever, bitch. Another moderator just there's a moderator on here. Oh. Anyway, y'all, yeah. So no, it was not anal. Listen, guys, if you guys actually listen, you'll know that it was not anal. His dick was really hard. And when he was doing it, he was going like this. You know how you do that motion with your back where you're going like that? And he was scooping down there. So, and like it was in my vagina, but it was pushing on the back. And I was like, oh shit. Like, y'all. Miss Lynn just said, "Titty girl." I hate y'all. So yeah, it was pushing like down and up, like down, like that type of motion. And it was so hard that I thought like it was pushing something out. No, it was just pushing them guts, okay? So we were doing it and literally like he was so patient. He was so understanding. And he was just like, I don't care. He was like, whatever. He was like, you know, basically, no, guys, he wasn't that big. It wasn't like that. It was just like very hard, and it was just going down. Like it was pushing a lot. And I guess I have not had sex in a long. I haven't had sex since what, February with the cook, and like. One hell of a woman. Thank you, girl. Did he at least bite your lip? What the fuck? And then, like, it was just a lot going on, y'all. Like, I had just gotten off my period also. So, like, there was like, guys, it was horrible. And yeah, I remember I had just gotten off because he was like, you're going to have to, me and him, we had hung out for a couple days. We didn't do nothing. Like, we literally just hung out, watched TV, got to know each other. And then we would, like, go to breakfast. And we did that a couple times. We were getting to know each other. Then we had sex. So, after that, me and him, we were talking. And he was just like, damn, you were rusty? He was like, are you sure it's only been a couple months since you had sex because you? And I was like, nigga. Yeah, I'm rusty. I couldn't even argue with him because it's true. Like, I was rusty shit. I couldn't even open my legs, y'all. I'm over here like a fucking loser. I was so embarrassed. I was so pissed because usually, like, but I was also exercising every day and not stretching. I didn't even know I was exercising. I was climbing up flights and flights and flights of stairs. And y'all, this boy had the nerve to tell me. He told me that he's like, he thinks I'm like the most funniest person he ever met. So I had to keep on like, yeah, I'm funny. Like, this is all a joke. Like, I ain't Vesty. You know what I'm saying? And also what he probably had the time was like, y'all worked out the kinks together. Exactly. He was chill. He was just like, I don't care. He was like, we just gotta work on it. And stuff. And so yeah, after that, y'all, we kept having sex. Like the sex was way better the second time. And he knew that I had been like I was working my muscles a lot. So I really could not open my legs. Like I was having a Charlie horse. Every position we had, I was in like excruciating pain. And just everything was happening. Then the second time we had sex, like the third or second time, I fucking cut my ass. Like I cut my ass in the shower, like a long scars on my booty. And it was bleeding and everything. And so I was trying until right after I cut myself, I fucking was trying to have sex. And I just could not really do it. I really just could not I was on my back, so I had to get on top and have sex because I could not do that. Y'all, everything was happening. You are freaking funny. He ain't lied. Damn, I missed so much. Sorry, guys. I had to go cook some dinner. I might need security. How are you doing all these things? Like, this is amazing. No, what the fuck? You were drinking, weren't you? Right? You are funny. So yeah, then we had more sex, and like the sex was just getting good. Like, y'all, we were having sex like 3 or 4 times a day. Like we would get off work, go to breakfast, go back to his place. We would kind of hang out and like shower, but we would be having sex like boom, 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 like so much sex. I mean, like he couldn't believe how I was so horny and I was taking it out on him. Like I was just horny. Cut yourself on what? It was a metal rack that was in there. I need to clapping them cheeks. Hell yeah, his dream come true. Her lives are always fun. Yeah. And guys, like literally nobody at work knows that he's in his 40s. Like he has this nice body, like he's chocolate and he had a nice booty. Y'all already know. Like I just could not believe it. Like I was ready for anything. It was just so much sex. Like literally we would be like, okay, let's go to the grocery store. And then we would have sex. And then we would go, my cheeks don't clap, they flap. Girl, I'm pretty sure it's yours clap. Oh, I know you grabbed that booty. You know I grabbed it. You know when like the guy's just going in and you just kind of cup your hand on the ass? Forgot he was funny. How's his stamina? His stamina is crazy. And he was a really good kisser. Like, in the grocery store? No, we didn't have sex in the grocery store. Like, we would say, oh, let's go get some groceries or let's go get some food. But right before we had sex, I had to get some. Like, I mean, right before we went to the grocery store, I needed some. Like, he was down for it. Like, all I had to do was say, let's go, and then he would go. And literally, like, it would be every single time, and then he had this sexy back, and I would just be looking at his back while he, like, I'd be, and like, and then his shoulders, and just, what's his sign? He's a Libra. Yeah, and then he would just be like sweating, and y'all, I'm not even like one time I had to like lick the sweat off because I was like, Okay, if the sex is bomb and he's really hot, why didn't you get to turn it into more? Okay, so we're talking about sex, but I don't have to talk about all the sex like that we were having, right? Okay, let me tell you guys what happened. Damn, his stamina is still good at his age. Y'all, his stamina is crazy. Like, literally, like, bum, 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 bum. Because he's married, says, okay, I might need security, girl. I might need to do something. Like, don't do it, girl. Libras do put it down. I like Scorpios. And 40 is not that old, right? That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe like 60s, that's old. But like 40s is not. Like, no. No. It's not. That's not old. So yeah, no, he was yeah, we was oh my goodness. Like it was just but the problem is that he wanted it in the mornings, like, and I don't like morning sex. I like night sex, but he loves morning sex. So he you know, every time, like literally every morning we were just boom, 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 like sex, 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 sex. Then we ended up going to Chicago, and I almost gave him a blowjob at this African American museum, like because we were just so into it. Like, oh God, just so bad. I love myself. That's why I couldn't be married. I read erotic books that are about your experience. Nowadays, 60 plus is considered old to me. Yeah, 60 plus is old to me. No, not the African American museum. If his body looks that good, he takes care of himself. So that helps. Exactly. Like he works out, he goes running, he drinks water. Don't give it all. I know, don't give it all away. I know, but guys, listen, I was just horny. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing with him. So yeah, and I mean, and I just felt like, and I was just like, I just basically disrespecting the ancestors at the damn museum. You know it, bitch. Yeah, we went to this museum in Chicago because we told ourselves, we were like, okay, we're gonna stop being nasty. We're gonna grow up. We're gonna stop being slutty. That's what me and him, we told ourselves, we're gonna stop this, and we're gonna go to a museum, and we're gonna educate ourselves and be mature. Y'all, we got to the fucking museum. Literally, like, we went through this thing, and he saw this statue, and he was like, "That's how I want you to be, face down." And so I was like, "Would you shut the fuck up?" And so then we kept going through the museum, and we were kind of just like feeling each other, and like we got to the middle of it, and he was I was messing with him, and he was getting kind of hard. And he was like, "Put your hands on my pants," and I did. I just have no class. I'm so tired of myself. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This bitch said not in the civil rights section. Yes, it was. And I just like, yeah, we were at what section were we in? We were at, the military section when like they're talking about the military of the past. We were looking at that, and I just had my hand in his pants, and I was just like stroking it. I'm so nasty. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so funny. But yeah, and then I was like, how y'all get turned down at the museum? Girl, not civil rights. Martin Luther King did not die for this. Talking about fallen veterans. And y'all being nasty. You don't live there, so who cares? Exactly. I don't live there. And it's so funny, like, I think there were cameras, but I was like, those cameras don't work. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like we need to go to the car right now and go fuck each other. But then we saw Harriet Tubman, and it was like, no, let's just do something else. So yeah, we were just being stupid. And then we got Surgeon of Truth, Princess of Thotland. Who's the queen? Yeah, so we were just going by all the soldiers, and like I was rubbing his dick while we were walking around. I'm about to turn you off. You won't, okay? Fuck his drink. You're a mess. And then this is one kind of story. Harriet came through for the win. Harriet Tubman gave you the stank eye. Like, y'all know how Harriet Tubman be looking like. And I was just like, I was like, no, I won't do that. No, that was me. I was like, no, okay, all right, Harriet. But yeah, we were like trying to be so mature, so stupid. So yeah, we ended up leaving, and y'all going to hell. Yep. The museum cameras definitely work. gosh, y'all are so funny. I love y'all. Oh, y'all are so funny. So we ended up leaving there, the museum. Like we were in Chicago, and then I started like looking at property. Like it was just a fun day. I got drunk. We did day drinking. So basically, we bought some bottles of Ciroc, a couple bottles, and we put it over ice. And we were just walking around downtown Chicago drinking. We went to this place called Derek. I want to go to heaven. Whole NAACP Clutching the Pearls. Y'all going straight to the Underground Railroad. Y'all a mess. Oh my God, you're so stupid. We ended up going to this place called Little Italy, and I was drinking. So that's probably why I even was doing that, acting like a little slut at the museum. But literally, like, the museum was not good. It was only like, it was 3 rooms. And by the second room, the hand job was going on. So that's how you know that it wasn't an exciting museum, because the nigga was having hands down his pants. Can you guys honestly blame me? Hello, anybody? Comment and say you'll blame me. Like, you would have been doing the same thing. So I got a little drunk before that. Like, we were walking around downtown, and I wore this dress, and the dress was like, it was cute, you know. It was like it was an elbow length dress, and then it was like above my knees. It was so windy downtown. It was blowing my dress everywhere. When we were walking, he was trying to help me. But this nigga's so dumb that he was pulling the dress up. He kept trying to. Did y'all even make it to the 3rd room? I can't even blame you, Chi. We about that life. You know it, girl. He was cuffing the dress under my butt, but he was pulling up the dress. Okay, you know how you have a dress, but when you are trying to cup it under, you're actually pulling it up. This boy was pulling up the dress while I was walking, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people saw my upper thigh, butt, cheek, and this white old couple was walking behind us, and she saw us, and she started laughing. She said, she looked like we were both, I was like, stop pulling it up, like, stop it. And then she was laughing at us and she said, I love this. She was like, I just love this. And she kept walking, and I was like, oh my gosh. She saw the booty. She saw the booty, you idiot. Easy access dress. She was jealous. So I kept walking, y'all. We kept going, and then we went to this pizzeria. We were having such a good time. Like, oh my gosh, John, we just had like a good time. So yeah. And then what else are we trying to? Then we tried to have sex at work, and I got laid off. Literally, like, I was like, man, we should try to like fuck at work, you know, because there were only 20 of us. There was only like 20 people left at this point, because they were doing layoffs all weekend. And y'all stole the show at the museum, girl. Yes. Oh my gosh. But it was so boring. The museum was, for real, it wasn't that good of a museum. Like, if you look at the reviews at the Chicago African American Museum, the reviews aren't that good because it wasn't good. Like, it wasn't a very good one, you know. But you know, but at work, yeah, we were trying to like do it, and then I ended up getting laid off first. So that's surprising for you. You would think so. Like, but maybe there's more African American museums, but no, this one was like, it was nice, it was clean, it was like everything was put together, but it only had 3 rooms. Like when you first enter, then they had the second room where the blowjob room, the hand job room was. Then there was a 3rd room for the first mayor of Chicago, who was Black. So the larger museums are better. Yeah, we were just trying to do something cultural. So we went to an African American one. That's the only one we went to. And then he was trying to plan a trip for us to go back, but I wanted to go home. So I ended up going in. I'm out. Y'all queens of Earth are having fun. Wait, we reside in Chi-Town now? No. I was just there for work, guys. Like, just for work. And I'm back in Texas now. But yeah, so we wanted to keep spending time with each other. Okay? And I got laid off on the 19th. He didn't get laid off until like the 20, like like the 27th or something maybe, and she was gonna bust it open on your grave shift, y'all. And Brooke, you better stop it. Yo, I think that this live is lagging. Oh, I think this live is lagging because I'm not seeing the comments. Y'all, yeah, we were gonna have sex at the job because, like, okay, it was so empty there. It was so empty. And it's so funny because, okay, let me tell you guys something. Not the hand job. Okay, yeah, this live is lagging because I'm just now seeing a lot of the comments. What people do during the graveyard shift. I be sleeping. He was about to get some. I can't even believe how horny I was, guys. There's just something. Listen, I'm not even usually like this, but there was something about this man that just brought it out of me. Like, it takes, like, he just, like, number one, he just wasn't judgmental. Like, I felt so fucking carefree, and I felt very in control. Like, I felt so in control in this relationship. I'm the one who went up to him. Like, I made the move, and I just, like, once it's busted open after a while, there's no going back. It was a chocolate. What people do during their, let's see, I'd be sleeping, she'd be busting it open. Y'all, it's because he was fine as hell and nice. Exactly. And he was taking care of everything. Like, he had a roommate, and then his roommate ended up leaving. And so then he rented the room by himself for a week. Then he got another room closer to our job, and he didn't get a roommate because I was there. So it was like, so I had like the place to myself every day. Even after he got laid off, I was at his house every day. And I was just very comfortable, and I felt sexy, and I felt good, and I was being treated well. So I was busting it open. Your girl was busting it. Yeah, that's, you guys can. Okay, I'm not gonna take the nickname Chichiana again, but I was doing it. I don't have no shame. Yeah, I was like happy, so I couldn't help. I literally couldn't help myself. I had a travel job once, and it was on. Even had a pregnancy scare. Me too, girl. I would have been doing all of that and then some. Okay, wide open, huh, sis? Yes, queen. Thank you, guys. Protected. Protected from what? The wind? What am I getting protected from? What are you talking about? Child, at Home Depot warehouse during the graveyard shift, I would sleep in the bathroom and folks was busting it open on top of wallpaper and lightning fixtures. What? Stop playing. Happy sex is always capped though. Yes, guys, like even like, okay, you guys know with the cook at the diner, me and him, we had the best sex ever. The only problem that I'm really mad at myself for was I was being super self-conscious about my body. And I'm like, I hate that. Like, we could have been having even better sex if I wasn't being so self-conscious. I don't know what it was about him. Everything outside, like he just made me so happy. I was comfortable. We were laughing. Like, I would be crying laughing because it was so fucking funny. Everything was so funny. Like, I like all the situations at work, I could gossip to him, and he would, like, just everything was just so perfect and great. And like, just, you know, he knew what to say, he knew what to do, blah blah blah. But he didn't like the lights off. So like, he compromised, and he did. I'm super self-conscious. Me too. I was in jury duty all day. I really needed this live. Oh, thank you, Miss Lynn. So like, I was just really self-conscious, and like my breasts, like, it's very hard. Like, I have to have sex with like a bra on or something because my breasts go everywhere. They're big, they're heavy, they're wobbly. Like, just exactly. I just have to. Yeah, but you know, we were still having a lot of sex, and I'm getting a breast reduction. I don't think I'm big enough to get a breast reduction. I think you have to be like, I think you have to be a little bit, but like my back does hurt. But I don't think cowgirl about to be lit, y'all. I also, because I got that scar on my butt, I couldn't even do reverse cowgirl like I really wanted to do. Like the scar was horrible. But yeah, it was just a lot. But I don't know. But he didn't even really like. Okay, initially it started off with sex, but even like he started like not even really caring about the sex that much. Like it was kind of like, okay, like yeah, let's have sex, but it wasn't like the way I like it. You know, I want it like a few times a day. Like sometimes we would go like we didn't have to always be having sex and stuff. Would I ever get a BBL? I don't think so. Girl, I gotta be best reduction. I was a double D. That was it? Oh, maybe I could get a little something. Yes, you can get a reduction if you have back pain. I do. Ew, turn the lights off. Don't look at me. Just rub my butt and get it popping. Okay, Brooke, you're the same way. Okay, good, bitch. Good. I'm so happy. Ah! That makes me happy. Okay. Because that's what I'm like. I'm like, listen, can we just like, let's just do this. And then oh my gosh, I don't know, but it was just it was just a lot of sex. We had a lot of food, a lot like we went to the movies, and y'all know I was ready to get it popping at the movies. I don't know why I was so horny, and I was just taking it out on him. I was a horny person. But I think he brought it out of me. I'm back. What I missed, Agnes, girl, you missed all the sex, embarrassing talk, and all the good sex. Oh yeah, okay, guys. So this is what ended up happening. Okay, so yeah, like there was this one night. Okay, let me tell y'all some good stuff. Okay, besides all the sex, there was one night, like he took off work because he thought I was leaving, and he would always tell me like we were trying to get in as much possible time as we could with each other. Like we were trying to see each other as much as we could, hang out as much as we could, blah blah blah, this and that. Okay. And he was like, okay, let's both take off work and let's try to like let's take some time off. And I was like no. But then I was like, okay, yeah, let's do that. He should have had the vibrating panties for you the way y'all was getting it in. Seriously. You girl, but it's so crazy that you even bringing that up. I was just thinking about that. Like, damn, I need some vibrating panties. So we were at Applebee's one day. This was the day he took off work. Like he was just like, nah, I don't want to go in. Like I want to spend time with you. And the job was paying. It was like $300 a day. Now this was the lowest paying job. It wasn't even paying a lot. Like other people were making like $800, $1,000. But still, $300 a day is good when you're just like not doing shit. And he took off work and stuff. So we ended up going to Applebee's. And I remember just being like, I was like, dang. I was like, no, let's get you to work. He's like, no, I'm not going in. Yeah, we had such a good time at Applebee's. Like, we were drinking, we were talking, just the usual shit, right? But I'm a Pisces too. Good food, good sex, and good vibes. It's paradise. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about, girl. And I always get that Fiesta lime chicken from there. I love Fiesta lime chicken. And so, yeah, I had got one of those and I got one to go. So he then said something. We were talking about like kids, right? And he was like, maybe you could be the one. Like, and I was just like, ooh. And it threw me off because the entire time we kept saying like, this is just friends with benefits, like nothing more. Like we kept trying to like remind ourselves almost of that. And when he said that, it threw me off. So then I was like, dang, I hope I didn't put him off because I was like, I thought we had been drinking and that he was just saying anything, So then we got back home and I wanted to like have sex, but I just did that. I took a shower and I went straight to bed, and I felt bad because he had took off work and I had just went straight to bed, and it's like, no, we should be doing stuff. So then at the end of all of this bullshit, I ended up getting laid off. He thought that when I got laid off, I was going to go home and I was going to ride with Keston's mom. I ended up not like waiting for her, and I ended up staying. And I just stayed with him. Like I was at his place every day. I kept my stuff at my house, where I was staying at. Like I kept my stuff there, but I just stayed with him because we just wanted to be together. And so there was like one or two nights where I did stay at home because I just didn't want to be under him all the time. But yeah, for the most part, I was with him. Then we were like, why end this now? Like, let's please, can you leave this up? I can't watch it. No, girl, you're good. I'm gonna leave it up. I always leave my lives up. I was just like, let's go back to Texas together, okay? Like, y'all know I'm crazy, okay? So I was just like, let's go back, and you just leave from Houston, go back to California from Houston. And he was like, yeah. He's like, I was thinking that. He was like, yeah, I just didn't want to say nothing because I didn't, And I said, no. I was like, yeah, like let's just do that, I didn't say it because I didn't want to seem desperate, so I didn't tell him. But I was just like, I was just getting so tired of like not saying how I felt, being so worried about, like just being worried about if what he's thinking, what it looks like. I just didn't care no more. I was tired of like appearing desperate, just because I'm telling him what I want. Like I was just tired of that. And he was always so receptive. Anytime I said anything that I wanted, he was always so receptive. So I don't understand why I had a hard time with saying things that I wanted. Like I had a hard time with knowing the truth about certain things. Like he had no problem telling me about his ex, what happened with kids, like, his situation right now, just like all kinds of stuff. He had no problem with telling me about it, and he always backed it up. But for some reason, I had a very hard time with asking. It would take me a really, really long time to get around to it, mainly because I just didn't want to know the answer. And something was bothering me. It was just like, why? I was just thinking to myself, like, this is just a fling, but why can't we be together? Like, why can't we make this work? Like, we get along, but, it has to be something. Like, something's not right, So we ended up road tripping it, me and him, back to Texas, y'all. Like, oh my, I'm so crazy. Something's like, I'm crazy. It was an 18-hour trip. First we stopped in Springfield. Girl, what is wrong with men? I went on one date and this guy asked me to move in, no sex, and I curbed his kiss. Men are weird and want you to be under the 25. Girl, that's true though. That's true, but not this guy. Nobody, like, guys usually like are all like clingy in the beginning and then they're like, at the end. For me, at least. So yeah, guys, we road tripped it. We went to Springfield. Well, we had to get through Illinois, so we went to where Abraham Lincoln, his hometown, where he was born at and where he lived at, I guess. And then no, I did not like him, but I did. Pisces and Libra are very compatible. I heard Pisces and Scorpios are real compatible. And we went there. Then we went to St. Louis all in the same day. We went to go see the Ark. But yeah, this is all going to be in my little story time that I'm going to post tomorrow, just because a lot of people don't like to watch the lives and they can't catch them very well. But we went to St. Louis. We went inside the Ark and did all that stuff. We took like pictures and all that good shit, y'all. And then we drove. You were in my hometown, St. Louis. For real? Oh my God, I didn't know that. Yeah, guys, it was just a good time. We went to this place and we got some barbecue. Then we got on the road and we started talking more. And then he asked me about all the people I had slept with on the job. So I don't know if I told you guys this. I ended up doing something kind of bad. Okay. So let me tell y'all something. And Book, you better stop that. Book, you about to go in timeout, okay? You are about to go in timeout. Y'all. Okay. This is so embarrassing. Before I had started talking to him, I told you guys that I let my supervisor, not my supervisor, he was a supervisor over the other workers. And yeah, I mean, first of all, I had met him, and we had only met like a couple times, and this nigga was talking about marriage. Like he was like, I'm gonna marry you, blah blah blah. And we hadn't even hung out like that, okay? I went to go hang out with him later, and y'all, I let him go down on me a few times, okay? So that was that, okay? This guy was a Nigerian guy. And I don't even know why I did that. I don't even know what the fuck I was thinking, okay? Like, I was not attracted to this man. He was not my type. Like, he was cool to hang out with, but he was just so pushy. Not a few, not a few times. I hate y'all. Was it good? Yes. Y'all, he ate pussy real good. He ate it for a long time. Like, but I just wasn't into it. And yes, and he made a lot of money. He makes a lot. Let's just say, and like he was making like $5,000 a week. And I was like, how do people make this type of money? Like, and that was like after taxes. That's what I'm saying. Men are weird as fuck. Yes, African men. The guy I want to date with, yeah, exactly. Like they was letting them. You was letting that cat take over. Just call me a big pussy. Like he was just taking over his number. I'm so done with you. Not the hand emoji with the pen. Get the fuck out of here. I love it. I love that emoji, y'all. I just let him, and so he was like, and he calls me. He's always saying like, "I'm gonna marry you." He's like, "I want you to have my kids." Anyway, he ended up getting fired from this specific job because he got into it with one of the dudes that they were about to fight. But anyway, he's gonna be on the next job, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, he's still a supervisor. And yeah, I just kind of like let him go because I was just bored. And then, y'all, I got to work the next day. Y'all, here is the real tea. Listen to this, y'all. I got to work. And my supervisor, who basically had been harassing me, I didn't even tell y'all this, but my supervisor would be text messaging me after work, during work, talking about he wanted to eat my pussy, that he was jealous of all the other guys. He was harassing me, my like over guy. My manager's manager. This nigga gonna tell me, he said, hey, he said, did you move? Yes, again, yes, Agnes, listen. In this industry, if you are just a little bit attractive, they will literally make your life so hard. Yeah, and they like literally they'll just try to get with you, everybody. He told me, girl, I cut away for 20 minutes. What story are we on now? Oh, definitely needs a prank call tonight. Yes. Now, here's the thing, guys. This is a good paying job, and I only like it because it's temporary. Like, you're getting paid $2,000 a week, and you're only there for a month or two, maybe, and then you go on to the next job, and you don't even have to see these people again. So for me, that's good because, for me, it's good just because you guys know I don't stay on jobs long. So yeah. But yeah, that's how it is with these refinery jobs. Like, it's always some the girls who are not that cute have it the easiest because nobody's trying to get with them. So there. And I could honestly sue them, like, and get some money. Where do you find these jobs? Is there an agency? There's no agency, but you can join a union. You can join a union and you'll get jobs. But it pays really well. And honestly, $2,000 a week was not a lot of money because most fire watches make $2,500 to $3,800 a week. So making $2,200 a week, $1,700 for like, and you're traveling, that's not a lot of money. For what they usually do. How do you join a union? You just Googled unions. You Google fire watch unions. California is nothing but unions. In California, fire watches make like 32 to 38 an hour. So, but with the union, you're gonna get benefits. But yeah, let me tell you guys something. So the manager who liked me, he asked me, he said, "Hey, did you move?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "I'm still in my same place." He's like, "Okay." He's like, and I said, "Why?" I said, "Did you drive by my house?" Because he was so creepy. I would not be surprised if he was. He looked at me and said, "I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out why your car was at the extended stay all weekend." And I was like, "Oh." I said, I was like, I was just, what a freaking loser. Exactly. Exactly. And I was like, I said, I was just visiting people. He was like, mm-hmm. He said, he's like, uh, he's like, "Yeah, right." He was like, and then this nigga ran down every single dude who was there. He was like, "Well, Michael lives there. The mechanic lives there. Idole lives there. Joshua is there. So, I mean, there's only 5 guys that are there that work here. So I'm guessing you were with the dude." And I was just like, "Nigga, this is none of your business. You know, it's none of your business." But this guy was like, would not leave me alone. He was so unprofessional. Not the Niger film scratch. I would have just said, "Yeah, I'm running a train. You caught me, Dad." Y'all stupid. Why he pressed? Exactly, y'all. And that caught me off guard. Literally, I felt so uncomfortable, and I felt like everybody was watching me from then. Like, I did not feel comfortable. Just a lot of things. Okay, so that's one thing I did. Okay, yeah, number 2. He's dangerous. Yes. And then one time I was having a really hard time at work. Let me see. He just mad that the African was getting the coochie. For real. And literally, he would not leave me alone. He kept saying, like, "Oh, you got your pipes cleaned this weekend, so you're acting different." He's like, "I wanted to clean your pipes, but I see you letting him do it." And I was just like, I didn't even know how to respond to that. I was just like, "What?" Says, "You better make sure he ain't follow you to Texas." And then I finally had to tell him. I was like, "What do you want exactly?" I said, "You live in California. Like, there's nothing that's gonna happen." He was like, "I can come to Texas. I do jobs in Texas all the time." And I was like, "You don't want anything." I was like, "What do you want from me? You don't want nothing." And he said, "Yeah, thank you, Brooke. Your stories get interesting by the second." Hey, thanks, Brooke. And so I was just like, "You're never gonna come see me." You know, I was like, let's be real here. Come on. So guys, like, that was the whole situation with him. Okay. So, oh my god, there's just so many. I was so bored. It's like, you guys are probably like, "Damn, bitch, did you even work? Did you even work, Urban?" Okay. So when me and Robert, that's what we're calling the older guy, when we were taking our road trip back to my house, he really wanted to know who all I slept with. He was just curious, you know. He deserved to know because I know that he was messing around with another girl on the last turnaround, you know, when he was in Utah. And so he just wanted to know who all did I mess with. And he deserves to know because we do mess with, well, obviously, we're fucking driving 18 hours together. Nothing else to talk about. Like, let's talk about my sex life. Yay. So I didn't tell him the truth. So there was this one night that me and him, we were in the back of the food trailer. We were talking. We were just hanging out. And he really wanted to know who I had been with. Now, here's the thing, guys. Usually at the refinery, if you're a girl that's kind of, my mind is telling me that I'm fucking mess. Look, time out. It's so cold. I just like, but yeah, we were in the back of the food truck talking. And usually, if you're a girl and you're working at the refinery and you're being kind of slutty, if anybody catches wind, everybody's gonna like talk up shit about you. When in doubt, talk about your sex life. Boom. So literally nobody was talking shit about me. I was doing some real like, just kind of like problematic. What is the word? Like, not sketchy, just like I was just doing shit that like, it was real scandalous, basically. I was doing some scandalous shit. I was getting head from one of the managers. The head guy was texting me. Like our safety manager was harassing me. I was fucking around with one of the welders who I had no business messing with. Just like I was just doing some scandalous ass stuff. And then I was always going out to breakfast with people. And literally, guys, nobody was talking about me. Nobody was spreading shit. Like, and I was telling my guy friends, I was like, yeah, I kind of like, I think that they knew me and they knew that I wasn't like trashy. I was just bored. But if any of the other girls did the shit I was doing, these girls would have been like talked about, probably fired, and just like basically blacklisted, because like I literally was getting away with shit. These coworkers are not worried about getting fired, apparently. They were just hating because they was getting away by everybody. Y'all. Like, okay, like for instance, this girl who I was really cool with, her name was Ruby. This girl, they started a rumor and told everybody at work that she sucked this dude's dick, got caught by Exxon, and she was sucking his dick for like 4 hours. This rumor spread like wildfire. Like everybody was talking about it. Everybody was talking about this girl. And I was like, Ruby, and y'all, me and this girl, we were cool with each other. She was the only person I was cool with at my job. So I did not let that shit fly. I didn't even like know the truth, but I just, every time anybody says some shit like that, I would say like, that's not true. That sounds stupid. That sounds stupid. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not true. Anybody that would say some shit, like, come on, y'all. First of all, if you're sucking somebody's dick for 4 hours, that you're amazing. That's number one. Number two, if you got caught by an Exxon person, you would have been fired. So whoever started this rumor, and people that are actually spreading this rumor, they're stupid. And 4 hours, her head was trash. Exactly. These men will lie about sex. Yes. Exactly. Like, it got so bad. And I knew that this rumor had gotten out of control when the older dude that I was talking to, Robert, the 40-some-year-old, when he told me, I was like, oh no, this has gotten out of control, because that nigga don't talk to nobody. Like, his fine ass wasn't talking to literally like barely, he just wasn't talking to nobody like that. So I was like, oh no, this has got to be bad. So anybody that would say some shit about her, I thought he was 42. Yeah, I said he's in his 40s. But like, anybody that would say something about her, like, I would be like, doesn't that sound stupid? How are you going to suck dick for 4 hours? Wouldn't you be fired? I was constantly telling people every single day. Like, it had even spread to like the guys I was cool with at our table. They were like, dude, did you hear about Ruby? And I was like, shut the fuck. That's not true. That's not true. Like, listen to yourselves. Listen to yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I was always defending this girl because the rumor was so dumb. Did you get paid overtime? Yes. Oh my gosh, it's like working in a warehouse. The men there are wild. You know what? I've heard that. I've heard like warehouse jobs like that. Not sucking dick for an hour, let alone for it. Yes, the men were so messy, guys. Like, they kept saying that she was fucking this married dude. Now, she was being a little bit dramatic, the girl. Like, okay, like she would be like she would start coming to work with like this low cut tank top on, and it was unnecessary. Let's just say that. Like the shirt, it was like let's just say that if I came to work looking like that, I wouldn't have a job. Like they would have fired me. And then she would always wear like this really like loud lipstick. I would wear loud lipstick too, but hers, it was obvious because she was just trying to get attention from this man. And this guy was married. And she told, so 10 minutes max in my mouth, y'all. Yes, y'all, I'm that good. Good job, bitch. This sounds like high school drama. I'm here for it. Hey, choo-choo. It was so much drama, y'all. But I'm saying all of this to say that this girl didn't even do nothing. And everybody started to rumor about her. I'm over here just thoughting it up and literally not a word. So then let me tell y'all about the next nigga. Okay. This is like, there was this guy. I was working, minding my damn business, okay? What is it with your skin? My skin, I mean, I'm just breaking out. I did extractions on my face. It's all smooth. It's just, I did extractions. This sounds like Degrassi in real life. Do you have any tattoos? No. Bust down? Yes. Or am I being judgmental? Are you being judgmental about the men? Okay, the men at my job are not underpaid. They were complaining about $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a week, talking about, oh, they're underpaying us. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Okay. Your skin is fine. Block. I may need to block. No, just kidding. No, but I was just like, y'all are just lying, okay? Because that's not, that's not it. Anyway, there was this really fine guy that came over. He was like 6'2", country as hell. He had like a country face, so his face wasn't all that cute, but he had just like this nice body, y'all. His body was nicer than the 42-year-old. Like in a different way. Like the 42-year-old, he has like a nice body. I like it. But he's more thin. This guy, be careful with the dirty D. Girl, get the fuck out of here, you creepy bitch. I'm about to block your ass. Blocked! You are, what is that called? You're a fucking Debbie Downer. You're pissing me off. Oh, stupid update. Okay. So yeah, he had like muscles, and I'm usually not even attracted to like muscly men. But we were just having fun at work, like blah blah blah. He had a really nice ass, y'all. Nice booty. Both of them had nice booties. I got lucky this time. So I was very, very sure that he would not be interested in me because this guy goes to the gym every single day for a couple hours. He is like muscly and just like, and he kept dodging me too. Like all the black guys on this job were literally like not trying to talk to nobody. So I was just like, okay, well, I'm not going to talk to him either. It's cool. But then, that's 8 to 16K a month for a job you don't have to go to high school for. Girl, it was like the lowest people who were making money were us. We were making around $9,000 to $10,000 a month. They were making $20,000 to $30,000 a month. Okay, not no $16,000. None of those guys would leave the house for less than like $19,000. None of them. So yeah, they were all making really good money. But yeah, this guy, he was just like real muscular. He had a really nice body and all that stuff. So finally, we started talking when he got laid off. He was waiting for me to come and talk to him, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that shit. No. On the last day, he got laid off, and he finally gave me his number. And I was like, I'm finally going to be able to have sex with this dude. Like, he's been playing around all this time. And I've been trying to get some from him. I have been trying to get some from him forever. Okay? And nothing was happening. Like, I kept playing around with him. Then me and him, we kept getting into little arguments over dumb shit at work and stuff. Okay. You guys, I keep telling y'all about these jobs. Like, I keep saying that over and over and over and over again. Everybody's like, what's the job? What's the job? What's the job? The jobs that pay good are welding, pipe fitting, scheduler, like, I don't know what they're called. What is that called when you're like a manager? Anyway, it's supervisor. Like the guy who was giving me head, he was a supervisor and he was making like $6K a week. And like, he was making a lot of money. And so those type of jobs will get you that type of money, okay? But if you're somebody who's like me, who is just working as a fire watch, you're not going to make a lot of money. Like, you'll get made. I mean, like me or like a tool room person. If you work in the tool room, if you know anything about tools, those jobs are so hard to get. You really have to know somebody. But a tool room person easily makes like $4,000 a week. Somebody like me, fire watch, you make like $2,000, $2,000 to $4,000. I mean, $2,000 to like $3,500 a week, like in a good place. What your scheduling booty calls? No. Like, no. But yeah, guys, those are the jobs. I'm not going to keep saying that. Now that you guys know what the job is, if anybody asks us in the comments, you can just tell them what it is. Pipe fitter, welder, you could be a mechanic. A mechanic is just a person who literally like fixes things around the plant and does, yeah. So yeah, that's all it is. But what I was doing was fire watching. And I'm not trying to say like it wasn't a lot of money. I'm just saying that like it was just, whatever. Okay, so me and the muscle guy, I don't know what it was. I felt like at this point, like I was just getting to a point where I just kind of wanted like, not even like notches on my belt, but I was like looking at these guys like a challenge. Like I was just kind of like, I wonder if I can get him. Just because he was so like into muscles and he wasn't talking to nobody, like literally no girl could get this dude's time. No girls are getting anybody's time really, to be honest with you, except for the Spanish men. The Spanish men, they were just sleeping with anybody. But even honestly, some of these Spanish guys, they even had standards. They were like, no, I'm not messing with that. So I was like, what kind of place is this? There are a bunch of sleazy men who have standards. What is this? Anyway, I ended up fucking him. And I ended up like I ended up sleeping with that nigga. Like, and here's the thing. What does your role consist of? Guys, I just watch out for sparks in welding. If somebody is welding, I just make sure that the sparks don't hit the ground. The job is very boring. I wear headphones. Like, I it's a very easy job. So yeah, where have I been? West African baby. Okay, guys, I think we're officially at 100%. One hell of a woman, Dog by Sosa, and West African baby are in the chat. So now we are at 100% of all the OGs are all here. Okay. And before we were at like 50%, then 70. Guys, listen, I have explained this job, details. I've explained this job so many times during the chat. Like, I don't want to keep explaining it. It's just a simple, hey y'all, hey guys. You guys are just joining the chat. So I was just telling them what the job is. It's just called fire watching, or it's called hole watching. Fire watching, you have to watch out for sparks and fire. I've been here just driving. Oh, okay, girl, I didn't even see. No details about the guy. Okay, which one you talking about? You talking about the bodybuilder? Would you ever go back to that kind of work you used to do now? Okay, guys, so here's the thing. If I can find consistent work in refineries, I would. I could honestly get consistent work. If I actually started like getting with these supervisors, like actually like, giving them the time of day, then yes. Like I would have consistent work because I'm giving them what they want. And that's usually how a lot of the women there who have like good jobs, so that's how they get ahead, is by fucking around with them and stuff. But I'm not gonna do that. It's not even like, oh, I'm just disrespectful. I'm not even like that. Maybe I am more respectful than I think I am. I'm just not feeling it. And if I'm not feeling it, I don't do it. And it's just as simple as that. If I don't like the way you're coming across, I don't give a fuck who you are. Just because you're a man in power, it doesn't like mean that I'm gonna be like, okay, let's do something. Like I'm not like, yeah, no, it's not gonna work for me. Conscious. Was it good? So let me tell y'all what happened. Oh God, y'all. Okay, we're gonna end this at hour 3. Okay, we're gonna end this. I can't even believe that people are actually sitting in on a 3-hour live. I love y'all. Thank y'all for staying with me and watching this. Okay. There's just so much tea. It's hard to fit it in like 45 minutes or an hour, you know? All right, so me and Robert, we were in the back of a trailer. Remember I was telling you guys in the back of the food trailer. Love y'all. And he was asking me, who all did you hook up with? I started to tell him. At first, I started lying. I told him a bunch of dudes just so that I could brace himself for the truth, right? The truth wasn't all that bad. It's just that because me and him kept telling each other, we're just a fling, we're just a fling, we're just a fling, I needed a buffer. I needed like something to soften the blow a little bit. And I was interested in other people. I'm like, well, if you're not serious, if you're not serious with me, I'm going to meet a guy. I don't want to miss opportunities with other men because you don't want nothing serious, but you just want to mess around with me. You don't want to mess around with any of the other girls. Like, I'm not going to do that. I missed you guys too so much. Y'all can tell. So nobody was hung. I'm just telling y'all right now. And that's usually how it is. Niggas that make lots of money usually aren't because they're about that money and they ain't slinging no dick. And I told him, I was like, so what would you think about me? Like, what if I slept with Marcus? We're just going to call the country dude Marcus. And he told me, he was like, I'm just letting you know right now, like, if you're sleeping with other people, then I'm not going to continue this with you. So when he told me that, I thought to myself, like, you know what? Like, okay, this guy treats me good. And that's really all I needed. He fulfills me. Like, he literally spends all of his time with me. He gives me all the attention that I need. I've never felt this way so quickly and so comfortable and so, whatever. But none of this matters to me because you are just a fling. You're not going to be nobody to me. Wait, this Robert. Robert is just a nickname that I'm giving the 42-year-old sexy man who I gave the hand job in the African American Museum. Marcus is the muscly guy who I slept with. And then the African guy is, there's just so many names. We'll just call him Anthony, is the one who I was letting him give me head. So, but I'm getting to the sex part. Let me just tell this story right quick. So he told me that. He told me that, we couldn't, he told me on the phone, he was like, if you're messing with other people, because I just asked him, I was like, what if I slept with, whatever. So we were at the lunch tent and he told me, I told him, I said, you sleep around with people too. It's not like you don't sleep around with nobody. So why is it okay for you to, why can I only mess with you? You don't want nothing serious. And then he said something like, because I don't know what the other dude has. I don't know what, and I'm like, I'm protecting myself. And I was like, you don't like using protection. Okay. Like, you are sleeping with other people. And so y'all just ignore that part. Don't make the comment section about that. Let's just ignore that for a minute. And then I said, and plus, nigga, you're separated. You're technically married. Why are you worried about who I'm sleeping with? After that, he told me, he said, okay. He's like, and I said, you just don't want me sleeping with nobody else, isn't that? And he's like, I don't. And so then he told me it was okay. He's like, if you want to go sleep with him, he's like, go ahead. And I did. Yo, I'm really, oh my God, this sounds like such a hotel. Oh my gosh. I can't help it. I wanted to try him out. And so that night, and hey, YPM, okay, I almost thought that was Brooke. Brooke was about to get a little block, and I just a little time out. Yo, and that's why they call it hotel. There's no E in it. But yeah, I was just like, so I ended up texting the guy, Chi Chi in her hot pot. Brooke, you are stupid. She's like, Anna. So y'all, we ended up meeting up. So me and the guy, Brooke, you have missed so much, girl. I've been telling them all about my little hot pocket, girl. Might as well have fun. You ain't tied down. Exactly. And if they're not coming to me serious, next, who's next? And why should I miss out on all this fine dick? If I really like a guy, I know how to chase. I know how to keep in contact, all that good shit. Like, I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not interested, then on to the next person. Who's next? So the muscly guy, he likes to play pool. And they're honestly, guys, in this town that we were in Illinois, but we were not in Chicago. Chicago was 45 minutes, an hour away. We had nothing to do out there. So he was just like, let's go to a pool hall. He really likes to play pool. And I was like, okay. Do I want to get married? I do want to get married. But girl, I'm not even meeting any men who want to get serious. Like, nobody. So I'm good. Like, I know how to act when the potential comes. I wouldn't go and passing up the opportunity either. You never know when you see a man like that again. Exactly. Like, I just wanted to see what these men are like. Like, I just wanted to, God, the guy was so muscly. I just wanted to see what is he working with? What can he do in bed? Not a damn thing. Y'all. So this is what happened. Oh my God, I can't even, I'm talking about this. I met up with him at the pool hall. We were playing pool, and like his personality, like it was cool, but it was nothing like the 42-year-old. Y'all, the 42-year-old has such a good personality. Like the whole night, I was just comparing them all night, like just everything, like the way that Robert makes me feel versus the muscly guy. What did I nickname him? Marcus? Yeah. Like I was just comparing them, and like there was no comparison. The 42-year-old man had him beat. And Marcus is like 26. He's younger than me. He's 25 or 26. He's younger than me. So duh. But yet older men are just so good. Like the conversation, like Marcus, when we were talking, it was just dry. He was too busy paying attention to playing pool, and I was eating. Like there was just nothing going on. So I got a little bit drunk, and then Marcus took me home. When I got home, he texted me because he thought that he was going to get some. I thought so too, but he wasn't making any moves, nothing. So when I got back home, I just got back home and he texted me. So I texted him back and then he called me. And I had peed on myself, y'all, going down the stairs. I was so drunk, I peed myself. So, okay, I'm glad you appreciate older men now. Okay, so listen. The only reason why, I'm going to tell you guys this. I've always liked older men, but I got turned off by them very early on because a lot of the older men that I would meet would be so immature that I was like, what the fuck am I dating these older men for if y'all are just as immature? So now I got an old nigga who's a baby. So I was just like, I don't like older men. Like I just got really turned off. I've always enjoyed older men. They just acted so young and immature around me that I just did not like them. That's all it is. But yeah, guys, I fucking peed myself when I was coming down the stairs. And he was texting me and he was still sitting outside. Yo, I fell down the stairs, dropped my food, peed on myself, and this nigga's still outside. So I took off my pants, I took off all my clothes, I jumped in the shower. I get out the shower and I text him, and he was like, anyway, basically he texted me saying that why did I act like I wanted something when I really didn't, or something like that. It was just some immature nigga text. So right then I knew me and you have nothing for the future. I don't even care. Me and you are nothing, but I'm gonna fuck you. So I text him back and I was like, well, you don't need to be saying this and that, blah, blah, stupid shit. We started texting. He told me he's like, listen, just come outside. Like, let's fix this. He goes and he gets a really fancy room, like a really nice room, like a suite. He got a suite. And he was like, I just want you to be comfortable. We got there. It wasn't nothing romantic. It was just a place. Okay, I'm about to let me block you old nasty, dirty freak. So we got up there and it was cool. Like, we were watching TV for a minute, but I did not listen. I took a shower for a reason. Everything was trimmed. I was smelling good, feeling good. I'm about to fuck you. Like, let's do this. I took off my clothes. And guys, I don't even know how to explain this, but like, I don't know why I was so just sexually I don't know what was going on with me, guys. I really not like this. I was just feeling so good. Like, I can't even explain myself. And I was obviously looking big. Girl, I'm so into this lie that my husband said something about fisting to see if I was listening to him. I was like, what? That is so funny. You're stupid. He doesn't need to know what? Boredom? Guys, I don't know. I honestly don't know, but he doesn't, you mean the other guy doesn't need to know? Guys, I felt so good. And this guy, okay, so let me tell you how the sex started from start to finish. And what happened after. I can't even, there's just so much. I can't even tell you guys. Oh shit, we got 15 minutes. I gotta hurry up. Okay. So, first he went down on me. I can't be around anyone when I watch her lives. You're not the only person who said that. Other people have said, hey, I gotta catch your lives when I'm not around people. Because it gets nasty. So yeah. He ended up going down on me. And it was good. But he wanted all the lights off. And I was like, okay, now listen, I'm shy. But the room, it had really thick, tall curtains, and basically the entire room was all window, from that side to that side. The curtains, you have to drag them across. It was nighttime, and he turned off the TV, and I was like, I can't see. Headphones, that's key. Oh, everybody says they have to use headphones. Oh my God. Y'all, I was so ready. But you know what, guys? I figured out, okay, my husband left the room because your live was getting wild. And he had all the lights off, and I was like, why are all the lights off? Nigga, come get this. What are you doing? And I could see his smooth chocolate body. I have a picture, but it's too inappropriate for me to show you guys, but I will show y'all. Let me see. Can I show it? Let me see. I mean, even if I do show it, you guys can't see it. Okay, hold on. I should text him. No, I won't text him. Okay, let's see. Okay. I don't know if I can't really show anything. If I show it, you guys can't really see it. Let me see something. Can I? It's a dick pic, basically. I can't even I can't. But yeah. Girl, you better flash that pic. Y'all were doing photo shoots. You don't have to show the face. I was trying to show the body, but like it doesn't show very well on here. And the rest of it was just penis and legs. Um, did you watch the new scenes? The season that She's Gotta Have It. She got flued out when you said you got a sweet. I'm so done. He didn't he? Nigga, I wish I got flued out. Don't but yeah, okay. Anyway, nothing like anyway. So I told him, I was like, turn on TV or something, but anyway, we just ended up having sex, and guys, I just felt like, ugh, like I just felt so free. Like the sex was not even all that crazy great. Like it was not that great. I was not surprised even in the slightest. I just knew that it was going to be subpar because of the way he looked. Like usually like with muscly men, like it's just usually nothing going on. And I bet that the JJ wants to retire. Girl, Imelda, girl, stop. No, it does not want to retire. Get out of here. No. Anyway, it was like he just wasn't all that great. It was just like, it was more like I just felt really, ugh. That's the guy who was giving me head. That's the supervisor that kept giving me head, calling me. But yeah, he just kept like, you guys understand, right? I was on top, and then it was looking. Okay, let's just say this way. I was on top, right? And he was like enjoying himself, and he grabbed my neck, and he was like, "What took you so long?" And I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" He's like, "What took you so long to talk to me?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, I'm on top of this nigga explaining to myself, you took so long to talk to me." And it was just so stupid. Like, okay. Whenever I get calls, my computer freezes because it goes to FaceTime because Apple is all connected. Yeah, no, he was trying to distract you from horrible sex. Things fall off because they're not packing. He's trying to punish you. I would have just said, shut up. That nigga had fantasies all built up in his head. He couldn't perform. Y'all, he didn't need to crank your neck for that. I know. I was just like I was on top, and he was like, I've been wanting you like forever. And I was just like, what? Like, I'm on top. I'm like, what's this nigga talking about? What? Like, and then I was like, and yeah. So I was like, okay. I was like, damn near gave Chi a neck break. Oh my gosh. My sex life is a mess. It's just like a whole bunch of nothing. I have a whole bunch of nothing sex. Like, but it ended up becoming good because I do get enjoyment out of seeing like me making somebody else feel good. Especially because he was talking about like, he was like telling one of the guys that like, he was just saying that like nobody's made him like really, but I'm like, that's because you've been he is young and hasn't been with a lot of people. He's probably having sex with like a lot of younger girls, maybe. I don't know. But when I was young, I was popping that piss. I was popping. No, I'm just playing. But you know what I mean? Last time I had sex, it was amazing. I even cried. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that brings tears to my eyes. I'm about to cry. I love that. But yeah, but that's another thing that he just made me feel sexy. Like, he kept saying like how much he wanted me, and like he was like telling me that I was sexy. Like, he just kept telling me I was sexy. And even when we were playing pool, he was like, one of my shirt had got caught in my back row. Like, we're just being honest here, right? So I pulled it down. I know he saw it, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta pull this out of my row." I made a joke, and he was like, "I like that shit." He was like, "I like, he was like, I like your body." He's like, "I never saw you outside of Because at work you got to wear that big old ugly one piece because it's fire resistant. So it's not attractive. He was just like, I always wanted to know like what's under all that. Like he's like, you look amazing. He would be telling me that like I was so sexy, blah blah blah. And coming from him, it was a lot because he really takes care of his body. He really works out. He just looks good. Last time I got some, I threw all his stuff outside and told him to piss off. Brooke, what? Why did you do that, girl? I'm gonna need a little story time. And I'm gonna need a little story time. I need to know what's up. Come on, girl. But yeah, guys, like he's so muscular. Like, I was a little bit nervous to have sex with him, but after that, I was like, whatever. And then we had sex again. Guys, the condom ended up getting stuck inside me. And it was up there. Like, and I was like, and I hate when that happens. Like literally, my little snapping turtle just right off of him because it was on him good and tight. Like come on. And so I told him, I said, because I remember I didn't hear him pull it off, and he came and everything, and I was like, so that night I was like, hey, did you? He was like, oh yeah. He was like, yeah. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, we got to get this thing out. He was like, I'm pretty sure. He was like, are you sure? And I said, yes. I'm like, I think it's inside me. I couldn't feel nothing. But I was like, I think it's inside. We got to get it out. So he tried to put his finger up there and get it out. It was way too far up. And then we tried the next morning, like we were trying to get me to orgasm it out, like God. So he went down on me and we were like trying to like push it out. God. Yeah, I slept with it. And then we had sex again. Like, but it wasn't like full blown. We were trying to like move it, get the motion going for it to come out. It was like that. So he wasn't going to say anything. Girl, that shows you how immature he went. He wasn't gonna tell me. I don't even think he was gonna tell me if I didn't bring it up. So once again, all that happened. Squat over the toilet, y'all. The next mess. The next day, so yeah, we were trying to like, get me to like, that's how you get pregnant. Exactly. So you guys already know what happened. The next day, I did not have sex with anybody. Like Robert, the older man, he was trying to have sex, and I was like, no. I was like, I did not have sex. I was like, no. I ended up finally getting it out with my vibrator. I had to push it out like through orgasm, having like 6 orgasms. I'm not even playing. I took it out. I took a plan B, and I just chilled for a minute because it was a big condom, and it was, like magnums can sometimes be very thick. It was a very thick magnum, and it was just like when I pulled it out, I was like, wow. I didn't feel none of that, but it was kind of hurting too, like later on. So yeah, it was up there for a day, I think. So yeah, it was up there for a minute. Yeah. So anyway, guys, wow, we have 1 more minute left. You're what? Wait, what are y'all talking about? This is a closed line. I'm glad you got it out because that could have led to infection. Yeah. His Uber driver is listening. Magnums are too thick. Shout out to the Uber driver. When will you be back? I'm gonna be back like probably this Tuesday or something. I love this live. Thank you, girl. I'll be back this Tuesday. Like we'll do like Tuesday and Friday just so we can. I mean, nothing really happens to me over the weekend, but your skin looks great. Thank you, girl. Tomorrow, Brooke, shut the fuck up. Oh no, 1 minute left. I know, right? And then I mean, honestly, y'all, we should, because I missed like 2 months, we should do like another live. And I mean, okay, I am trying to like, I mean, I may get some. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lynn. Lynn, you did another one. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, don't forget there's a dollar thing down there, the dollar sign. You can donate. I'm bored, Chi Chi. I left my damn passport at home. Now I'm sitting in Miami. Girl, what? What? Okay, because I saw on Instagram, I was like, wait, what is she doing? Like, I didn't know what you were doing over there. So are you going back to New York? Okay. Hey, I'm late. Girl, you are 3 hours late. If I was broke as fuck, I don't know. No, it's okay, girl. Every donate $1 so she would stay. I love y'all. Oh, thank you. Am I getting some more tonight? Y'all. The cook at the diner, I hit him up before I even left because I was like, well, I'm probably never going to see the California guy again. You know what? I'm going to call the California guy. I just want to see if he answers. I want to see if this nigga answers. I bet you he's not going to answer. Free planning. Yep. You scheduling them like clockwork. Yep. Let's see if he answers. He's not going to answer. I called him yesterday, and I know he's in bed by now because it's 9 o'clock.
Please leave me a message, and I'll get back to you.
Oh, I thought he was going to say his name. See? He's not going to answer because it's 9 o'clock. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Okay, I thought that the message thing was still on. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Thanks, Tia Love. Thanks, Toby. Trying to keep pushing. Hey, Chinyere, stay. I don't even know, like, oh my goodness. I did good tonight. Tonight was a good night. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let me see. Are they all single? Okay, for everybody that is like coming in late for here, basically, I just covered the last job I did. It was at a refinery. All the dick I had been getting. Ooh, Army of 3. Hey, thank you, girl. Oh my goodness. Thank you, girl. Oh my goodness, what a good night. And it was refinery work. I went to Illinois for a job with Keston's mom to Illinois, and it's always a good night when you go like, thank you, girl. And so yeah, we went together, and I ended up meeting like a bunch of guys and just kind of like, I was being a classy little slut and just going out every day and just having a lot of fun. I dozed off and woke back up. Live tipping for live stripping. Hey, may as well. And yeah, I was just covering basically, all the things that kind of happened there while also getting distracted there. Who is Tyree? I think you're talking about the guy who was in here earlier. He's a guy who's doing studies and stuff. That's so weird. I need to call. Let me see. What is this guy? I don't really want to call him back. I don't even call him back. Just because I already know like what he's talking about. He's always talking about the same shit. You got me a man tonight. Oh, she's funny. Hey y'all, thank God for this live. I'm cooking for my baby's birthday tomorrow, and I desperately need company. Oh shit, girl, how old are these kids? Yo, I mean, okay, I'll be honest with y'all. I actually have more stuff to talk about. Okay, so while I was gone, I ended up getting another roommate. I had 2 roommates in here. I was like, well, for me and Agnes, I got you, girl. Oh my gosh, I love y'all. Y'all looking out for each other. Lifted body side. I don't even know if I said that right. That is so nice of you. That's good. You and Agnes. Thanks, y'all. I got me a second roommate because I was like, well, I'm going to be gone for a couple months. And this guy just needed it for a couple months, right? Y'all, I hate roommates, right? One of the guys, okay, so the first guy who was my roommate, like the first one before this new one, like me and him, we had already been roommating. He fucking stole my TV. A girl apparently stole my TV. He claims that like this girl stole his car. So my other roommate, he sent me a message and he was like, hey, like somebody stole your TV. I was like, what? So anyway, y'all, I have like a whole new TV. I didn't buy it. I took this nigga's old TV. He had, somebody stole my TV, probably pawned it. They left my remote. And yeah, he had a flat screen 46-inch TV, so I took his. And now I have another TV. Crackhead, exactly. Then I went and I changed the locks while I was gone and kicked his ass out. And his stuff is still here, like his bed, his dresser, his mattress, all that shit is still here. But I'm like, whenever I'm ready, you can get it back. But I dare you to call that creepy supervisor back and pretend that you want him right now. Y'all, that's going to be our live tomorrow. Tomorrow, we prank call that nasty, creepy ass supervisor. And then we see what happens tomorrow. This is a mess. This is a mess. Ooh. What time so I can set my alarm? Yeah. Okay, it's the weekend, so we got to try to get the UK people in there. So I'm thinking either like 5, 7, or 9 p.m. I feel like at 9 p.m. or like even around this time right now, all the UK people are just now getting up. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna post a live tomorrow, on Instagram, and then I'll see what time you guys think. Because literally everybody said 8 o'clock. So I'll see what everybody's feeling tomorrow, and then we'll do it. How many hours are you behind? I'm in Florida. So right now it's 11 o'clock here. It's 11:09. So it's probably like what? Midnight, 1 o'clock there? Oh, it's 5 a.m. in the UK? Oh, okay, forget it. I thought it would be like 7 there. Are you still in Illinois? No, I'm not there. I have my old room and everything. I'm still in Texas. 9 is better. I get off at 10:45. Oh, damn. It's 12:09 in Ohio. Oh, okay. But if I miss it live, I'll rewatch. Okay, cool. Yeah, guys, that's probably most likely what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. Oh my gosh, we're like for real a mess. Like, do they pay you for your housing in Illinois? So you get a stipend, and it's about $3,000 a month to live and eat and travel and stuff. But I was only paying. I was renting out a basement. Everybody else was renting a hotel. And the basement was $800 for two people. So me and his mom split it, and we were paying $400 a month for it. But we had to wash our own clothes. There was no Wi-Fi, no cable, and it was unfurnished. Are you keeping up this live? Yes. You are such a good storyteller. Thank you. Can you schedule on YouTube? Oh, yeah, that's such a good idea. That's good. Where do I sign up? I mean, I'm going to make a whole video. Like, I'm going to do an actual sit-down video tomorrow. And I'm just going to tell you about my journey. I'm going to tell you about different companies and stuff. So, and see if anybody's interested. Send a notification when you go live. RIP, that sucks. Are you finishing school? Girl, I may not ever finish school. Ooh, extended live. Right? Did you get to visit Chicago while I was in Illinois? Yes, I went to Chicago. I went there one time for like 6 hours. I got drunk, hand job, drinking, eating pizza. I can sponsor you. Do you know what you want to do next? So it's 11:11. Make a wish. Oh no, I'm too late. Oh. No worries. We are all sisters here. Oh. What that's true. Lifted. Hey. Well, okay. I really want to try to do another job, but don't remind her she went over her time for the live. You said hand job so casually. Y'all. So I did something. I want to further my career, and they are teaching. Okay, so welding school for some people, like you have to pay a lot of money. Like sometimes you have to pay like 17,000, 10,000, 2 years, blah blah blah. Okay, they are offering a free welding course here. I think I may have to buy my own materials, but like my own kit, but I don't even know. Roommates are the worst. I'm so happy I live alone now. What's the name of the Elizabeth James perfume I bought? It's the Nirvana Gray. It's called Gray. They have the black and they have the gray. The gray one is definitely more toned down. I can't wait to live alone. You know what, guys? I don't mind living with somebody as long as they're a good roommate. I don't even notice my roommate right now. Like, he's never here. I don't know. But it's cool. I live alone at the moment, but it's lonely sometimes. Yeah, like my last place I was living alone and it was so tiny. I didn't need a roommate. But yeah, oh, I'm gonna have to take me another. I took a shower this morning, but I need to I can take me another shower. I need to wash my feet. Okay, so this is what happened. Basically, they're offering a free course. I signed up for it. Girl, you are not living alone there. Girl, okay. For the last month, like literally what? He moved in for the last like 1.5 months. He was only there for 5 weeks. But yeah, I was living alone basically. But anything since has been disastrous. Anyway, so I signed up for it basically, and I signed up for 2 courses. One is a construction course that will get me started. It'll give me my NCCER, which is a huge thing. It'll give me that in rigging, basic construction, what is that called? Reading blueprints and carpentry, which is a huge thing. The NCCER is expensive. It's like $1,200, and that is like it's a big certification because it's real. Like you can get jobs easier with it, and it means that you actually went and studied for it. You didn't just learn it on the job. Like you went and you did it. So go for it, girl. You're not getting any younger. Okay? You Bob the Builder. You're so stupid. Your resume is lit. Girl, I mean, I wouldn't even really be working in construction like that. I would be, but I mean, I have always been interested in it. I've always been interested in building houses, architecture, just knowing how to like do shit. So, I mean, for me, it's not a problem. It's like, okay, yeah, and it's a man's world, but the riggers at the job, they make, 35 to 45 an hour, and they don't even be doing shit. The welders make 40 to 50 an hour. Like and I always, and I'm just trying to find another job. I have to support my family and myself, my mom, like a lot of my money ended up, my mom had an emergency. My mom got so sick. She got sick. She was in the hospital for the first, 2 weeks that I was down there. Literally, I was down there a week, and my mom ended up being in the hospital. So I had to send money for that. I'm still helping her. So it's not like, all my money went to just having fun. It really didn't. And I was excited because I was like, oh, I'm about to make all this money. I tried to pay off my student loans and I couldn't because she got sick, and I literally couldn't live off of the money because after that, but it was fine. I was saying you're not getting any younger because once you put off school, it's hard to get back in. No, it's not hard to get back into school once you put it off. You just go back. School is just not something that I want to do. No, it's not. Like. It's funny how people are always mentioning me going to school. Like, it's not something that I care to do. It's something that I always am like, oh, I gotta go back to school. It's not something that I'm excited to do. I've never liked it. I've never been excited about it. But I'm excited about this because this is a hands-on course where I'll be learning about tools, development. I'll understand how to lay down concrete. Like, that's what I'm into. I'm not into anything else really. So you're always hustling. I like that about you. Thank you, Stacy. How is she doing? School is not like having children. School is not for everybody. It's not the end of the world. Exactly. 41 going back for psychotherapist. See, there you go. It's not always that hard to go back. You're making my starting salary after I graduated school is overrated. I'm glad you found something you like. Had 3 kids, the white 9. Ooh, me love beauty. Girl, what is your industry in? Why don't you dispute your student loans and lower your payments? People who are making big bucks did not graduate college or even went. Heck, they barely graduated high school. Exactly. I dropped out of high school when I was 15. Like, and I know how to make a living. I know how to support myself. I'm a hustler. I would just like something, and I like refinery work because I don't have to work all year long. Like, oh, Jojo, you go, girl. I'm actually an apprentice electrician making money. Jojo, girl, how did you get into your field? You dropped out of high school? Yes. What kind of nurse? People make a lot of money in trades. Exactly. Okay, how do I dispute my student loans though? Like, I know that I could call them and make it a whole big payment, but how can I dispute them? I'd like to know. I'm in school for nursing. Oh, okay. You haven't graduated yet? Oh, I see what you're saying. My starting salary after I graduate. Exactly. Live your life. Everyone put time limits on everything. Sometimes it's not about the destination, it's the journey. Exactly. Can you do a story time about that? About dropping out of high school? Yeah, I will. Yeah. I'm a nurse. It starts at 20 to 30 per hour for nursing after you graduate, and you're already making that. Ooh, that's good, girl. Hey, not everyone is suited for college, and vocational school is perfect. Jobs cannot be outsourced. Guys, like seriously, I was thinking about becoming like an LVN or LPN, but they're like not even doing that no more, really. I disputed all my student loans. What does dispute though? Like, can you guys tell me what that means? Does that mean you told them that you wanted to lower it? I don't know what that means. I like how she's able to navigate through male-dominated fields. Thank you. Write letters, girl. Tell them to verify everything. You were still in school when they billed you? There's tons of letters. It's so easy. Oh, so you mean tell them that they were still billing me while I was in school? Tell them to verify everything. Okay. Okay. I did not know that. I'm in school for dermatology. Ooh, that's good. Girl, tell me about my skin. So I keep like getting these rashes like every time I use hair products. So I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's basically what's happening with me. I took a test yesterday. It was a 3-hour test to get into this construction course that I was telling y'all about. And I thought that it was a construction course for women. It was for everybody, and it was nothing but men. If you are disabled, you can too. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, okay, if you get disability, I heard that you have to be yeah, okay, like if your parent has disability, they'll forgive all the loans. They won't be able to verify everything, which means it works out in your favor. Okay, how do you hear back from verifying? Like, should I put my loans on hold? Like, should I call them and get it like well, what does that mean? Because I had actually been started looking into that because like 4,000 of my money went to student loans out of this money, and I was really pissed because that cut into my savings. That means that I'm gonna have to go back to work even sooner than I wanted to. Like, I was just kind of pissed. And then, I had to get, just a lot. But I think I got lucky. Maybe that's why I got lucky in meeting these guys because I didn't have to pay for food and like other stuff and gas a lot of the time. So I saved a lot of money when I was out there. I barely spent anything. Okay, so in the meantime, while you wait for them to respond to you in the letter, what do I do? Like, because I still have to make monthly payments. I pay $140 a month on my student loans. I only owe 13,000. I'm in NYC. There's a lot of programs out there. It's a 5-year program. Work while you learn. At the end, I'll be making 65 an hour. Of course, I'll be taxed harder. But Jojo, what kind of work is that though, girl? I may have to come down to NYC, like for real, for real. Brooke, get that room ready. Let's get that living room ready. I'm so bad. But yeah. Yeah, I would love to be like, like my goal literally this year is to be debt free. My goal was to put $8,000 on my student loans. Ask for a deferment. Okay, I may have to do that because I did do a forbearance, but I'm gonna have to do another one. And in the meantime, okay, so when I dispute them, like what do they say? Like, okay, I'll write a letter and say, I'll Google the letters. I'll send them a letter, and in the meantime, when they get back to me and they say, okay, you were in school or you were not in school, like, are they gonna negotiate the price for me? Like, what happens after that? I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. So in the meantime, yeah. So guys, basically, my new class starts at the end of July. This is the construction course class. It's an 8-week class. No, it's a 10-week class. Then I signed up for this women's welding program. This program is a 5-week thing that teaches you how to weld, and it's free because there are not enough women welders out there. Like, there are like a lot of like assisted programs that will teach you how to do it. Now the welders, that's what I was telling you guys, they make like 40 to 70 an hour doing what they do. But welding is a lot more dangerous and there's a lot more risk. But at least I can have it under my belt just in case I ever needed to like pick up a job or something. Underwater welding pays very good. Underwater welding, yeah. I mean, I would have to learn that obviously, but refinery welding pays a lot more than construction welding. Like refinery welding and those type of like like off water, offshore jobs are really good. You can get a deferment and then find out if your loan has been sold or if it's if it's with the original lender. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. How do you find out if it's been sold or not? Because I still call the student loan place. It's called Great Lakes Student Loans, and I talk to them there. You probably meet so many cute guys in this profession. It's mostly women in nursing. Yeah, that's true. That's right, Chi. Ask them all the questions you need to help you understand because we all need answers about cleaning up our credit as well. Exactly. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Let's give it up one time for Chi Chi going strong on the live. Thank you guys. Oh, I love you guys so much. Jojo, yes, I'm a girly girl. If you're wondering, yeah, girl, no, listen, I'm pretty sure you are. I'm definitely gonna be a girly girl welder. I'm gonna be like that girl out of Flashdance. You guys know Flashdance? She was a welder. Was that your original lender? Yes, my original lender was Great Lakes. So I don't think they sold it yet. How do they even sell it? Like, do they sell it when you've gone so long without paying it? Go to TSTC and apply for a scholarship for the welding course. You will get it because you are Nigerian and a woman and are working in the field. Okay, I'll Google that. I have Great Lakes too, and they call me 2 times daily. No, not just student loans. Everything that's on your credit dispute. Oh yeah. Oh girl, yeah. I listen. There are so many things I've disputed and like gotten out of on my credit. I'm like, bye, bitch. I had a Great Lakes. My loan was sold to Nelnet. Oh, okay. I'm learning to do credit repair and the legit way. I'm getting certified business. Oh shit. At Stacy. Okay. Where can we learn this? I'm a nerd. I disputed everything on my credit. Yeah, I do need to work on a couple other things on my credit. My credit has really been getting cleaned up. The one thing, guys, that I really, really, really need help with are the inquiries. I have a lot of inquiries, like 13. And Like a couple of them are like not even. So I really need to write letters about that. I have Sally Mae, and it seems like no matter how long I've been paying, it never goes down. Get out of here, dude. What the fuck? What a creepy ass dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to block you, you fucking weirdo. I love this chat because we can girl talk, then have a great financial feedback. Exactly, guys. We can talk about anal sex and credit. They go hand in hand. While your loan is deferred, it reports on your credit file as on time. Yep. I signed up for a training. Have y'all heard of Ashley Messingale, owner of AMPM? No, what is that? What is he saying to be blocked? He was talking about there's somebody looking through my window. Hell yeah, now we're talking. I only have one item on my credit I want to take off. Hate creeps like that. Exactly. Okay, guys, but here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. What exactly are you trying to get taken off? Does anybody know how to get inquiries taken off? Like, what do I need to do? I know I probably gotta write some letters or something. I don't know. But like I literally that's like the only thing fucking up my credit right now. Like, I mean, there, you know what? Actually, I went on Experian and there was some stuff showing up that was not showing up on Credit Karma. So I also don't know about that. Best way to help your credit is to marry a white guy. Okay, from Pink Dilder. Let me hide this user. Any other day I would have agreed with you. No, I'm kidding. Nah, that's one thing I'm really working on. Was that okay? I'm gonna look up this one thing when you were talking about TSTC and AMPM with the electrician because I was looking into all kinds of stuff. Yeah, my credit karma score is different than the report. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn has been tipping. Have a good night, everyone. Love you, Chief. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Love you, girl. Have a good night. If your debt has been sold to another creditor, dispute it and ask that proof that it's your debt. A lot of times, they don't even have the original file with your signature. Bam! Sorry. Trying to keep pushing. Oh, Mr. Anomaly. That's nice. You can also say, I don't remember this company. May you please provide proof in this? Oh, girl, they don't really dig that up. Okay, there we go. You know what? That's what I'm going to do to all my inquiries. That's what I'm going to be working on tomorrow. It's just disputing all those inquiries and getting those off my credits because my credit would shoot up like a lot if I didn't have all of those things. I can help fix your credit score. Hello, the ladies. Barry and Cole. Oh my gosh, Jim's in here. Thank you for sharing, y'all. Yes, so much help. Thank you, Miss Stacy. Ooh, Stacy's on a roll. Yes, I will be Foxy again. It's on a roll too. It's on a roll too. Let me see. Jojo. Okay, so Jojo, with your electrician thing, like is that the program that you're in New York? Is like is an electrician program or something? So I'm trying to figure out like let me see something. AM PM because I feel like I've heard of that company before. Is that credit repair? I don't know what that is. Now I'm actually like looking. I'm trying to find your comment. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be boring. I'm just always trying to figure out a different way to not be poor anymore. Tired of being poor. Okay, let's see. Cause like I be thinking about my future all the time. I'm like, fuck, I gotta invest. Like TSTC. That in Waco? Oh, Texas State Technical College. Okay, cool. Okay, and then what other thing did you say? Like, I like how somebody randomly said the condom was too large for him. Like just out of nowhere. And girl, you're probably right. That's just so random. Like what? Oh, I love this. Not boring, gaining knowledge. Thank you, girl. I know I'm working on my financial stability so I can start investing. Exactly. Okay, when late payments start off with 30 days late, then move on to 90s. How can I be 90 days late if I don't have a 30-day late payment? So exactly. Did you ever finish talking about the cook? The cook. Oh yeah. Okay. Basically, the cook is supposed to be coming over this weekend. I'm supposed to be getting some dick. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with him. So yeah. He is back. He's living kind of far away though. I mean, it's 30 minutes away. He still doesn't have a car, so it's kind of like, do I even? I'm just like, I really don't even need it. It's just kind of like you're a loser. Like I'm just being realistic here. He's kind of a loser, so it's kind of like, ugh, do I really? I mean, if his friend just drops him off, I'll pick him up. If he's drops him off close. But if not, I'm not gonna drive unless I like absolutely have to go all the way out there for something. Like I do need my oil change, but I'm like, mm-mm. Okay, what are inquiries? Inquiries are when you apply for credit. They're gonna check your they're gonna check your you're gonna pull your credit basically, and that's an inquiry. Sometimes it can be soft or hard. Are you over 18? Yeah, I'm 27. Don't pay late. Pay your credit card payment and then charge whatever bill you owe. It's not ideal. Yeah. I mean, what I do is so whatever the credit bureau reports your balance 5 days after your bill is due. If your bill is due on the 23rd, try to pay off your credit card as much as you can so that by the 28th, when it reports, it'll report as you having like little to no balance. I keep a zero balance on all my credit cards by the time the new billing cycle starts up. Whatever your statement date is, that's what's going to report to the credit bureau. And don't even like, do you ever have body odor? Oh my gosh, it's getting too weird in here. I'm gonna have to get off here. It's getting kind of weird. But yeah, what happened to me when I clicked the live? That happened to me when I clicked the live. She's probably watching from the beginning. Oh, okay. That's true. I just want everybody to win. Me too, girl. Listen, I'm all for us winning, girl. Wait, Jojo, you didn't even answer my question that I asked you earlier. Always the white guys that want to be creepy in the live chat. Oh. Don't provide proof. Okay. I was Jojo. What did you say, love? Okay, girl. I was asking, troll. Girl, I was asking about the program that you were talking about, like for the electrician thing. I was just asking about that. Also, if any of you are late on credit card payments, you can call the company directly and negotiate a lower APR down to 0%, meaning you technically close the card and still pay, but they'll report it as open. Oh. Okay, so like checking your credit doesn't affect anything, but inquiries do hurt. And then like if you don't have, I mean they do. Can you tell us about the letter writing? What does it need to say? Right. What does it need to say? Does it need to be a template? Like what the fuck? I was thinking about Googling some shit. Ooh. Ooh. Dang. I'm glad I didn't get like that. Oof. Guys, I'm kind of like, see, this is why I don't do friends with benefits. Like, I feel like our friends with benefits just went way too far. Like, goodness. Dang, how do I have this many, like, messages on Instagram? Oh, that's nice of her. I didn't even check. Okay. I have a template if you need one. You don't even need to write a letter. You can dispute the item directly online from the credit bureau. Yeah, that has been happening. I'll send it to you to send it to everybody. That would be so much. Yeah. Okay, wait, Stacey, you know how to send it to me, right? I mean, and then we'll talk also like on the next live about like ooh, about it. Cause I'm like, may as well. May as well. This girl is over here lying. She knows damn well she had surgery, talking about she worked on her butt. Oh, just be lying. Oh my gosh, just tell the truth, people. Like, for real. We know it's fake. Oh my gosh, her butt is so fake. This girl, like, her butt is so fake. And she's over here talking about she just worked on her butt. Your butt does not get like that, all jiggly and big that quickly by doing a bunch of squats. Like, oh, I just hate that. Like, just stop lying. Like, I'm looking at it because I'm like actually curious because this girl's like an IG girl, and I was just like, let me just write her. I just want to see. My cousin had a BBL and it looks like an ant booty. I feel so bad for her. Girls with fake butts be looking like wisdom tooth. Y'all, I'm stupid. Y'all, we need to stop. I'm an old head, so let me get in my bed. Good night, y'all. Bye, girl. Have a good night. I'll probably be live tomorrow, so I'll see you. Basically, the letter should state that you would like to see an itemized file. How much? Okay. So I'm gonna screenshot this. So I need to use big words. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh. I take a little picture. Yes, and y'all listen. Like, this girl, like, her butt is really nice now. So I was like, dang, that's a nice butt. I wish my butt looked like that. What's your email? You don't need to use big words. We'll just do this email. I just gave you mine. Yeah, this like, and I think she's like a wild and out girl. So yeah, I messaged her and this girl is telling me about, okay, basically this girl works for Wild and Out, and I messaged her because I was just like, I just wanted to see like what kind of, like, if she had work done or not. And she says that she didn't. So I'm like, okay. And then she's telling me about this doctor who works on a lot of her friends, and she really likes his work and that she wants to get her boobs done. But I feel like everybody's comfortable with getting their boobs done, but like not being honest about what, just like not being honest that you had your booty done. Like, I know her butt was done, but she's talking about like, oh, it's genetics. Everybody in my family has a really big butt. And this girl, like, she's like half white. And yeah, I don't know. It's not. It's not. I mean, and I hate that because it was like I didn't even ask her if it was real. I just asked her who was the doctor because I know it's not real. It's not. Thank you, girl. Okay, she just sent the email. The surgery sounds painful. Did you watch the Victor twins story time on their BBLs? Y'all, I've seen so many people talk about their BBLs, and that's not something that I want. I was looking at something else, like that she had. Like, I was just asking because I was just like, hers looks so good. I guys, I honestly don't even think I would ever even get one. You was trolling and worked on her too. I don't think I was called trolling. It was just more like I'm curious. I'm like for real curious because I've been following this girl for years. And like she just showed up one day with a butt. And I was like, what the, you know what I'm saying? And so for years, I've literally just wanted to ask her and I never asked her. So yeah, basically. But I feel like she got like some type of gel injected into her butt. You know she lying. I know. It was a screenshot, not copy and paste because it sometimes comes out all weird and I don't know. No, you're good, girl. I don't okay, the only problem is that like if I show you guys, it doesn't show correctly. I'll have to type it in. Or something. Oh, there we go. Dispute template. Boom. Got it, bitch. Just kidding. Those girls walk around with big butts and skinny legs. I gotta go to bed. It's almost 1 a.m. here. And why? It's okay, guys. Listen, I'm going to bed too. Don't worry. Like, it's Bernice Virgo's butt real? No, her butt's not real. She has a BBL. She had lipo, BBL, breast implants, all that. But yeah, I would just mostly like want to lift. Bernice looks okay. She didn't look too bad. So Gracie Poo, girl, you are so late. Too late, but all right, I love you guys so much. We'll be back live tomorrow. So I will see y'all then. Bye. And all the weird comments come in. What are some other YouTube channels you watch? No one's uploading enough. I've been refreshing. Girl, same here. Same fucking here. Trying to look for people to watch. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me, okay? Because I know I like YouTube better than Netflix. All right, bye, guys.